Alright, before I do the intro, Fuji, can you just repeat what you just said?
We have not seen Ruby for the whole first chapter, and I'm greatly disturbed by this.
Well, no time like the present, I guess. Hello, Krathulu here. Welcome to episode 10 of Tyrion Cuthbert. We're starting case 4. You know the drill. Let's start case 4.
Yeah.
Up until now, we've been following the story of Fuji, I swear to fucking god. Fuji,
what?
I swear to god. I swear to fucking god. If this is Ruby Timora now, up until now, we've been following the story of Tyrion Cuthbert, who experienced the world through his eyes of Horus, and fought for justice through his soul. This time, why don't we start from the perspective of another?
Oh!
I swear to God, if I see Ruby
This is our
Timora,
Ruby
if I see Ruby fucking I... What?
Okay, now I'm the main character. Sorry, Tyrion. Let's go.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe Cuthbert read the client's mind without asking.
Without
It's starting to
consent.
become a problem. He's becoming more and more reckless with each passing year. I wish Frey was still alive. She would know what to do.
Wait, Mia Frey?
Cuthbert's fucking
No.
mother. She made it look so effortless, and he loved her. Would he have listened to her if she was still here?
Nah, I heard teenagers are rather rebellious, Ruby.
Is he a teenager?
Whoa.
Oh.
I
Okay.
think that's a character for you, Saf.
If I'm not
Yeah, she
saying that
kind of hitting my vibe.
Wait, this literally sort of looks like the girl in your PFP. Or guy. I'm guessing it's a guy.
No, it's a girl.
It's
No,
a girl.
it's a girl.
Damn it. It's...
What's funny is that the girl from my period feeds that isn't her like usual look, but wait, no, that is her usual look. Holy shit!
Holy shit,
is.
this is designed for Sap.
Yep, you go, Saf.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna send it to you later. Is something the matter, Timora?
No, I was just thinking about something.
Well, the trial is about to
Whoa,
begin.
wait, sorry, what?
I don't doubt your abilities, but I'd still appreciate if you remain focused. All of our futures are at stake, after all.
Of course, Miss Frigga.
Oh,
Is she related to Miriam?
we have Zilch. Is she... Why is
she here?
Eris here?
She's everywhere.
Hello,
Freelancer?
Beatrice Frigga. Wait, Frigga? That just clicked.
That's Miriam's like sister or mother. No, sister. She's too young to be a mother.
How old is she? 23. Yeah.
23.
Sister. I think I'm still the narrator. Because I think it's more of an. I think it's an omniscient person.
Yeah, just be the narrator.
Beatrice takes in a deep breath before she claps her hands together.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just a ritual that I used to call myself.
Sorry, that just made me think of like Ryunosuke clapping his face twice.
I think it's more dignified than that.
Right, I'd almost forgotten about that. But more importantly...
What the fuck?
What the fuck?!
That's a great fucking question! That's a great question, Timora!
Here. Yeah! My father sent me to guide Beatrice through the courthouse. It's a new environment for her, and we were both worried about her condition.
Wait,
Sure you
wait,
were,
by your
Eris.
father, do you mean the eye taker?
I still can't believe you were the boss's daughter the entire time. Why didn't you say anything at the academy?
Who's the boss?
Oh, knowing my true identity would have caused friction with your son, wouldn't it?
Who's the boss? Who are we
The
talking
eye taker.
about?
The eye taker.
The eye taker!
Why are we assuming it's okay?
She
He's
said
not.
she called him father the last episode.
Yeah, but my question is more like,
Like, why is Ruby calling him boss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my question too. He's not my...
Huh.
He's not my son! God.
Anyways, I suppose I understand why you stay quiet. But I still don't appreciate being kept in the dark about this.
How do you think I fucking feel right now, Ruby?
Speak of the devil.
Spot Cuth. Wait, what? You spot Cuthbert and McCoy walking together into the courtroom with the other members of the gallery. McCoy spots you and gives you a friendly yet awkward smile. However, Cuthbert ignores you entirely and walks silently into a courtroom.
Parental.
What is going on?
I have no fucking
Wait.
You think
idea.
this case from like their perspective?
Oh.
No, I think we're starting from the trial. We don't know what
Okay.
happened.
We had an argument earlier. It's nothing to worry about. If you say so.
You are wary about what he saw in the mind, though. He's always been a good kid, but his idealistic sense of justice clouds his judgment sometimes. You just hope he's not planning to do anything reckless.
Oh,
Should I?
Why is every character I voice here?
Should I just take Steelwind?
No, I'm taking her.
Damn.
no,
You're voicing three
you can't
characters
take her
in one
away
scene.
after
I'm
last time.
stingy. The trial is about to begin. Do you really have the time to be making small talk here?
Prosecutor Steelwind approaches the three of you. What is happening?
What's here?
What is going on?
Kraz, are you sure this isn't a prelude to the finale?
I swear to God, it's case 4.
Why the
But
fuck
you-
is Wallace here?
But she appears to be accompanied by someone else.
Nightgrave. Is that you?
Well, I go by Morning Grave in the morning.
What are you doing here?
What?
He's accompanying me as my aide for this case.
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
Huh?
What is happening?
I see, so I assume you'll be prosecuting?
Who is dead? That's my question.
Yeah!
Um,
Of course, I would never pass the opportunity to face the infamous Ruby Timora. Really, if I recall correctly, you haven't beaten even Tyrion once so far.
Rookie's luck. It's Steve. Please. Oh, don't strain yourself, even though I'm literally clenching my fists right now.
Clenching them chicks.
Okay. Right now the vibes are really giving Turnabout Countdown, and I'm not sure I'm liking this.
What's that look for, Beatrice?
Don't worry, I've heard this case is peaked.
You almost look surprised to see me here.
Considering the circumstances, I thought you
Who's
might
dead?
recuse yourself.
Who is it that's dead?
Yeah, Miriam. I don't know.
Not Miriam, let's be so real.
I am more than
BFFR.
capable of being objective. Especially for a case of this much importance.
Would you mind
Okay, so it's a
elaborating?
noble. So it's a pretty high up noble, I'm guessing.
Maybe Miriam is for real dead.
Well, I hope your mind is as strong as you think it is.
Miss Steelwind, please calm down.
Oh, how I love a good reunion.
Shut up, Eris.
What the fuck is going on?
What in the world?
What?
This
where
is
is
how
Okay,
we
we're just
feel
going
now.
into this, I guess.
I get. Oh!
Court is now in session for the trial of Beatrice Frege. Miss Steelwind is the prosecution ready. Miss Steelwind?
Oh, of course. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
What?
I sort of forgot this was inevitably coming. I didn't really think about it.
The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
Something seems off about her today. Is her personal attachment to this case distracting her? Very well, let's begin the proceedings. Prosecutor Steelwind, could you please list the charges?
Your Honor, the defendant is charged with first-degree murder and grand theft.
We're getting Grand Theft and Tyrion Cuthbert before GTA 6.
Bruh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
The
As
dad
many of
is
you know,
dead.
Beatrice Frege is the formerly missing daughter of the now late William Frege. And the victim of this murder is the William Frege himself.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. People putting God will certainly mourn the loss of House Frigga's head. Please, the only people mourning him are the banking house's shareholders. But anyway, did you also say that the defendant is accused of Grand Theft Auto?
Yes, Your Honor. The crimes took place during the Lord's Ball, an event that was hosted in the Frege Manor yesterday evening. The Haraldson Hall of History had a girly display within the manor. They were showcasing several magical artifacts donated to the Vivengard Historical Society. One of these items was the Sword of Spell Eating, a magical artifact that allowed its wielder to nullify magical effects.
It's the Blood Sword!
Yep. We, the prosecution, believe that the defendant stole this item. She then used it to nullify the magical lock in the victim's study. After breaking into the study, she attacked the victim and slashed his throat open using a leather opener.
Jesus!
Yeah,
Oh,
just diving in, I guess.
She wasn't throwing any punches.
He died of blood loss shortly after. Oh, he was ugly as shit.
Okay, well, that was what I was about to say.
I see. But what possible motive for the defendant to have to murder her own father? Alright, let's see. This died at 3:12 a.m. Jeez.
Damn.
Both carotid arteries were severed? Oh my lord. Traces of illusion. Don't tell me she knows illusion. God damn it.
I would say something, but I'm not going to say it.
I'm actually wondering what the fuck is Wallace doing here. William Frege and his daughter were not close. Saying that they had a strained relationship would be an understatement. In fact, 5 years prior to the murder, Beatrice abandoned and fled her home. She went into hiding and did not contact any of her friends or family. Her whereabouts were unknown until she suddenly contacted her father a week ago.
Oh my god.
My client left the Frege household because of her toxic relationship with her father. She wanted to create a life for herself that was free from his influence and abuse. I won't disagree with your claims. That just highlights how desperate the defendant must have been. She had clearly fallen on hard times, begrudgingly contacted her father for financial aid. I can't possibly understand why they would schedule this meeting during the Lord's Ball.
The Lord's Ball was at 3 a.m.?
I mean...
Maybe
it lasted long. But nevertheless, several witnesses did see her that night. And these same witnesses saw her storming out of her father's study in anger. Her father must have refused her request for gold, so she decided to murder him to claim his inheritance.
How nice of you.
Yeah.
Luckily, we prepared for this in advance.
Yes, they're playing right in our hands.
But we are?
I guess.
This is why I don't like to go into trials without knowing what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll make
I
sense
suppose-
by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... Okay, let's just play along.
I mean, are
What
you
you're
telling
saying
me?
is all conjecture still went.
Are you saying you don't believe in Z Ruby Timora staff? It's a shame.
Shame on you.
That's not what I
She-
said.
That's
She is
basically what
her.
you said.
You don't have any evidence or testimony that confirms what they spoke about. Yes, I'm well aware that you and your client have refused to tell us what was discussed during that meeting. But as long as you both stay silent, my claims are plausible. Be honest, Sylwant. Do you seriously think that my client committed these crimes in spite of her condition?
I love this sprite. Oh my god.
Me too, me too. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
Okay, is that your lesbianism
She is
talking or like
experienced.
genuine?
Genuine,
Both.
genuine. Both, actually. Yeah, Steph's right. Who am I kidding?
And it's like level 50 versus level 60.
This is just a Fuji versus Fuji trial, I guess.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want one of us to take it? You're forgetting this is going to be a long
I genuinely
episode.
hope you've.
I mean,
I'm sure. I'm sure you probably brought a big ass drink because you're gonna need it, bestie, for this.
I'll try. When I get tired, I'm just gonna give one of her to you. One of them.
Condition? What do you mean by that, Miss Samoa?
Why don't you tell him, Steelwind?
Okay, stop, Ruby. Why am I low-key liking you more than Tyrion on the defensive bench already? You're so confident.
No, mother, don't put him down like that. Not this soon.
Tell the court about my client's disability.
Okay, that feels a bit insensitive to say that with that smirk on your face, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, I mean, to defend her. Your Honor, Beatrice Frega is considered legally disabled. However, legally disabled? That's a convenient way of putting it,
Oh
Steelwind.
god, what does she have?
My client isn't just legally disabled.
She's also illegally disabled!
She's
Oh!
completely blind.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that would certainly change things a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have started with that, Ruby,
wait, Beatrice knows magic, right?
Well, yeah, but,
I
I don't know
guess.
how that helps her see. Briefly blind? Is this true?
You have several medical documents and testimony from several children's attesting to the fact. My client is unable to see anything.
She can't even see the attractive woman right in front of her.
Damn, that's a shame.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Steelwind? You're being ableist? Cancelled!
Yeah. Steelwind, what do you have for that?
Do you expect me to believe that a blind woman performs any of the acts you're accusing her of?
I'm glad you also see how ridiculous these claims are, Your Honor.
I'm starting to see why she was so confident, actually.
Yeah. What is Steelwind actually? If the court would just let me elaborate. Steelwind, the prosecution's first
Wait,
charge-
hold on a second, wait! She's something and she's blind!
Yeah!
Okay, but what is Steven getting at? I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah?
I'm honestly curious too, because, I don't know what the fuck she could say to make me even consider her charges.
Yeah? My client would have needed to break into a magically secured display case. Performing such an act would be difficult task for anyone, much less my client.
And also, how would she fucking know it's there? She hasn't been there for 5 years!
And the second charge is first-degree murder. My client would have needed to use the sort of spell eating on the lock leading to the victim's study.
I'm gonna be honest, Steelwind, I'm believing in you less and less, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Loki? Then she
Yeah,
would have
yeah,
needed
you know
to
what,
grab a
yeah.
letter opener, overpower the victim, and deliver a precise fatal blow to the victim's neck.
Yeah, Steelwind, you've just lost me, actually. You've actually just lost me. What?
Yeah, she's gonna say that she's faking the blindness. Does any of that sound like a reasonable theory, Your Honor?
I'm compelled to agree with you, Miss Timora. That sounds quite ludicrous, to be perfectly honest. This is just over! The Steelwinds are clear to attack the Frega so that the head is asleep!
Objections!
About damn time.
Enough! Your Honor, the court has not seen the evidence that supports this case.
What are you gonna pull out of your ass, Steelwind? I'm genuinely curious.
Me too. Nor have you listened to the Inquisition's testimony regarding the investigation. Until you have done so, you are in no position to pass judgment.
I would disagree, but okay.
Yeah, me too.
Very well, Miss Steelwind. I suppose you have a point. Yes, the young lady has some flaws after all. But it doesn't matter. The case against Beatrice is questionable at best. Frankly, it's surprising Steelwind even went through with this. It's only a matter of time before the judge sees things your way.
To begin, the prosecution would like to call Commander Orem White to the stand.
Again.
Oh,
God
he's coming.
fucking damn it!
I have to work again! Commander White, please testify to the court about the Inquisition's findings.
Right.
Right. We didn't want to cause panic after the sword was stolen, so we activated the manor's silent security system.
I'm
It
sorry,
put an
what?
anti-magic field over the entire manor.
What are you talking? What? What?
Okay.
Okay, this sets a pretty interesting precedent.
Yeah.
We did a search of the house, and we found a stolen sword in the defendant's bedroom.
The bedroom she would have had after being gone for 5 fucking years?
Yeah. I mean, she did arrive at the ball, so I guess she must have went there.
It didn't look like she was going to run, and Crown Prince Astor told us to stand down, so we just kept a close eye on her. William Freyga was in a bad mood that night, so he had already locked himself inside the study. But an hour later, we entered the study and found him lying dead in a pool of his blood. The lock was still engaged, and no one teleported in. The perp must have temporarily disabled the lock using the Sword of Spell Eating. We have testimonies that say the defendant was seriously in debt. She must have murdered the victim to get a part of his inheritance. Okay, what part of this?
What? None of. Okay.
What?
Minus the sword. Sorry, minus the sword being in her room. None of this incriminates her. What?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
none of it disproves that she could have done it despite her blindness.
Yeah. And also, even if this is true, are we forgetting she left for 5 fucking years? Why would she be in the inheritance?
Yeah.
Your case against Beatrice is just as you predicted. I already have a countermeasure to disprove the existence of any motive. What I have to do is present that to the court. I haven't been able to. Oh, it's black or gray. So I know it's racist.
Oh my god.
What is it?
So we were still going into this case without like any flashbacks?
I
No
almost want to.
context whatsoever.
I want to press, but at the same time, this is ridiculous. So no.
Objection!
Ooh. I like that.
Your Honor, the prosecution's case against my client is riddled with holes. And the prosecution's proposed motive is the largest among them.
What do you mean, Miss Timora? Of all the elements of the case, the motive is the most believable. I don't have had much to gain through her father's inheritance.
That may be. But there's assuming my client has anything to inherit at all. What? Your Honor, my client fled from her physiologically abused father 5 years ago. How do you think he would have reacted to that? Lord Freyga was a petty and vindictive man. Did you honestly think that he'd leave his inheritance to someone who disobeyed him so egregiously? No, he'd do everything in his power to make sure that she didn't see a shred of his wealth.
Whoa, that's crazy, bro. What? That's real.
Hey, no,
Whoa, whoa.
wait. Yes, we're aware of this.
You know, this line sounds a bit crazy out of context. The moment she slams there, came down, unless the prosecutor wants them a little. Quickly hides and regains her posture.
On the night of the murder, the victim made the decision to disinherit the defendant. What?
On the night of the murder?
Okay.
What?
During a ball.
Also, I just had the craziest theory, which I don't think is true at all, but it just, the first thing that came to my mind when she winced, what if she was involved in this?
Cool.
I don't think we have enough context to. I don't think we have
that's
enough
why I say I
context
don't
to
believe
kind
it,
of,
but it's a
like, infer
possibility.
anything.
However, his murder deprived him of the opportunity to submit his will to his attorney. This only further proves the defendant's motive.
Please reread this. Oh, as per your agreement, this testimony will be confirmed by Miriam Frega in court. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, great.
She would have needed to act quickly, lest her father submit the changed will.
How the fuck would she know of it?
She's blind! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Steelwind. William Frega didn't disinherit my client that night. He disinherited my client 5 years ago. I have witnessed his testimony from Miriam Frega, William's youngest daughter. By her own admission, her father disinherited my client shortly after she fled the household. What? She never brought that up during the questioning.
It's almost as
Oh
if
my
you're
god.
What?
Is this
Miriam?
why Tyrion... No, is this why Tyrion and Ruby have beef? Because she's gonna use questionable tactics.
Maybe?
Maybe.
But I'm also thinking... I don't know. I don't listen.
Perhaps she's not as amicable to you as you thought.
Okay, I'm against questionable methods, but when it's questionable methods with a case like this, I think they're a bit passable. I'm gonna be honest.
If you don't believe me, why don't we call her to the stand and ask her ourselves? What are you planning, Miss Taimora?
Did we... I'm sorry, did we not literally just say it?
Yeah? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, it's clear that we won't get anywhere until we hear from Miriam directly.
Whoa, what a tragedy.
Bailiff, please escort Miriam Frega to the stand.
Bitch is back.
Back
Miriam,
again.
that's correct. Yep. And both sisters are voiced by Saf. Did your father disinherit Beatrice 5 years ago?
Miriam, for all that is holy, please fucking say yes and don't switch up and say no. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
And you didn't think it was necessary to share this information with me?
Nope. You never asked!
Well, you never asked.
Okay,
Also, why is no one
Steelwind.
talking about the blindness?
If I recall correctly, you were also tight-tipped during the questioning this morning. Are you staying quiet for your sister's sake? The witness just lost her father. You can hardly expect her to recall every detail that's relevant to the case. Which raises a more concerning question. How did you extract this information? Who knows? Maybe I just have a way with people.
Sure.
Okay, confident.
You, of all people, Ruby Taimora, have a way with people. Okay.
You beef with people twice younger than you.
Yeah. Regardless, I suppose you have a point. Let's give this witness the benefit of the doubt for now. In any case, Miriam, please testify to the court about how you found about Beatrice's disinheritance.
Yes, of course.
Oh, it's gonna be the jazz.
One day, we all woke up and discovered that Beatrice had fled from our home. She left a note for us, and in it, she renounced her name and denounced my father. My father later called me and my sister into his study. He told us that he'd completely disowned Beatrice and removed any claim she had to the Frega estate.
Because, you know, any normal father would immediately disown their child rather than be extremely deathly concerned for them. Of course.
Yeah. It was probably a threat to us in case we ever chose to go down the same path she did. He wanted to make an example out of her. All of this happened 5 years ago.
And are you
still-
sure this all happened 5 years ago?
Her last statement was this all happened 5 years ago.
Steelwind, you are on something.
Okay, I really hope when we get to the investigation eventually that it's explained why Steelwind was off her shit today.
Yes. Even now I can remember everything clearly. I was 12 at the time.
I see.
Is she actually going to faint in the courtroom?
Oh.
If she faints in this courtroom, I swear.
Wait, what's wrong with her?
That's what I'm
Maybe she's
wondering.
actually like... Maybe she's actually under
she's-
influence or
Yeah,
something.
but maybe she's actually talking nonsense because she's like sick or something.
She's even thought. Edgar seems extremely concerned for some reason.
And Leafy was there with you at this meeting?
Yes, she was.
However, Leafy couldn't have possibly been there. Oh my
What the
god!
hell?
Steelwind, are you okay?
Her words are more slurred. You also notice her balance is slightly swaying.
Hey, are you okay? Of course, I...
Oh!
Oh my god, Steelwind! But what?
Oh, yeah, right. She
She has no idea!
Okay.
I...
Steelwind, girl, get up!
What has got blood? Blood!
Blood!
Blood?
Blood?
Find anyone capable of casting healing magic! Go into the courtroom immediately!
Oh my
Some
god!
scrambling, a couple of gear around to help Nightgrave stabilize the prosecutor. All the chaos close of her. There were deep... What?
What the fuck?
There were deep wounds and... What? Huh?
I'm gagged.
Steelwind?
What? Why did you not just fucking find a healer? Hello?
What's going on here?
She must have used some
She didn't want any witnesses.
She's
She's involved
illusion
somehow.
to hide them, but her disguise is completely dissipated now. We're still sticking out of the court. You after whispering something into Dyker's ear. See a look of confusion from him, but he nods and makes his way to the witness stand. Not before passing a message on to the bailiff, who seems equally confused. So what the hell is going on? Hi, Nightgrave! Explain yourself!
Yeah.
What is going on? What is Steel so greatly injured? I'm sorry! I was actually here to steal his aid. I was here also here. What?
Oh,
Oh.
her healer?
What?
What the fuck?
The truth is, Miss Stillman was violently attacked at noon today. She's in critical condition, but she... What?
Okay, workaholic.
Girl, you are not Francisco von
Holy
Carver,
shit.
come on! She's in critical condition, but she insists on
Crab.
prosecuting the case
You
anyways.
Kraz, you can tell me that if Franziska had a Wallace at her side that she wouldn't have just gotten up and went to that courthouse.
Yeah, exactly.
I owed her a favor, and she asked me to channel my necromancy to keep her wounds closed during the trial. Oh, good lord, why didn't she just recuse herself? She must have known. Anyone else tried to prosecute Beatrice, who would have handily won the trial. Nevertheless, she showed up the prosecutor because no one else would. And she did it all despite the risk to her own life. It almost makes you respect her a little.
Almost.
Almost.
Anyways,
Okay,
is there
Ruby.
any need to prolong this trial, Your Honor?
I mean, it's a little harsh, but, like,
Yeah.
she's not wrong. Is there really a need? What?
Even you must acknowledge how weak the case is against my client is.
My slight concern is that we haven't actually, like, crossed
We
that
have no idea what's
precedent.
going
We
on.
don't
Yeah.
have no contact.
In addition to that, Miriam's testimony shows that my client had nothing to gain from her father's death.
Mr. Moore, I'm still one of the greatly injured.
She
And you're
don't
still
give
only
a fuck.
concerned about...
The only thing I'm concerned about is seeking justice for my client.
Even so, we can't move forward until we find another prosecutor. Tyrion Cuthbert comes to the prosecutors.
And how long do you think that will take, Your Honor? It's almost been 12 hours since the murder took place. And that gives us what? 36 hours? After that, every magical trace at the crime scene will fully disappear.
There might still be someone!
If Sylwyn had simply allowed another prosecutor to work this case, we wouldn't be in this situation. She took a risk, and now she has to pay the price. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor?
Is there something wrong with you now, Timora?
Yeah, I think she's always been like this.
I'm not exactly proud of win. Okay, at least she's admitting that she's not proud to win like this.
Yeah.
You're not exactly proud of winning this way, but this is what it takes to win. I can't say she's wrong.
Yeah.
And you won't let an opportunity like this pass you up. You're just clearly unhappy with this turn of events, but it's out of his hands now. Well, due to today's unprecedented events, I suppose I have no choice. Not any prosecutors available to immediately take Miss Steelman's place. Take a brief recess. After that, I'll deliver my verdict.
Objection!
What?
Oh!
I was mad!
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way!
I was fucking kidding!
What is going on?
Okay,
What is
Tyrion,
happening?
prosecutor.
Your Honor, I'm afraid you can't pass a verdict just yet. But Mr. Cuthbert!
Cuthbert? What the hell are you doing?
I don't know! Well, I do know that there's a massive contradiction in Miriam Frega's testimony. It looks like things aren't going to be as simple as you expected. Bro, what the fuck?
What is going on?
What is happening?
Now we're getting the investigation.
Oh, come
Okay, we're
on!
finally getting some context.
The night before. Oh, we're back to Tyrion's point of view.
Yeah.
I feel so out of place here. But your clear hatred for the nobility, you found yourself at a party filled with aristocrats. Hardly recognize anyone, but many of the people here clearly recognize you. Used to receiving dirty looks from the upper class, but you can literally feel everyone's disdain for you.
Why are you in the corner by yourself?
Are you playing with yourself? I can't believe I let you
For
talk me
fuck's
into
sake,
coming
Raz.
here.
I was trying to avoid this.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Damn!
oh. Okay.
Celeste outfit switch?
For
Is Tyrion...
reasons unknown, you choose your train of thought. I wonder why.
I wonder what are these reasons?
I've been wanting to wear this dress for a while now. What do you think? What's wrong?
Suddenly feel extremely flustered. So I'm supposed to make eye contact with her.
Oh, I see.
No, Celeste, no.
She's so
No,
smug.
Celeste, do not go down this route. Fuji will never return.
Actually, I don't care about Tyrion.
No!
So she might as well go.
Are you enchanted by my beauty?
Oh,
Come on,
what is this
say
expression?
something.
Ever since that night in the Ornax, you felt like there's been something off between you two. Oh, hi. Oh, God. Hi, Timora.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ruby
hi,
is not
Ruby.
having
Hi,
it.
Mother. Am I interrupting something?
I wouldn't say that.
Well,
Timora?
Tyrion is trying really hard not to play with himself right now.
I wanted to check in on you two before we went to meet Lord Freyga.
Kraz, you started this. Oh my god.
You spot a woman
She's
sadly
here.
following behind her. She the client that Miss Timora is representing? Wait, what? I thought the
Wait.
murder hadn't happened yet. What?
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure this is your first time meeting her, but she still looks familiar for some reason. Hi, I'm Tyrion Cuthbert. I'm Miss Timora's ward. Oh god.
Oh god, Tyrion.
Oh
You
god.
send out your hand to
Tyrion, you
shake
don't
hers.
know.
She has an aristocratic air to her, so you're hoping not being too informal. Instead of taking your hand, she claps her hands together and takes a deep breath. What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's a bit of a habit of mine.
Oh. Nevertheless, she finally shakes your hand.
I've heard much about you, Mr. Cuthbert. My name is Beatrice.
I'm not sure about the details, but your mentor appears to be brokering a deal between Beatrice and William Frege. William Frege is the ruling lord of the House Frege, so you're a little curious about what kind of deal he'd be involved in. But you've learned not to pry into your mentor's business. After all, the last time you tried to do that, the playing with yourself joke happened.
Anyways, we'll probably be gone for a while. Can I trust you two not to cause trouble?
I don't know where this allegation is coming from, honestly.
You're in a manor filled with the highest members of the nobility.
Don't worry,
And?
Timora. Don't worry, Timora. We'll impersonate Stillwind again.
You might meet some familiar yet unfriendly faces.
We'll keep a low profile, Miss Timora, said nobody ever.
Please do.
So we're gonna.
Oh my god, we're gonna see Miriam.
We are so gonna see Miriam. So why were you so insistent on accompanying Miss Timora to the Lord's Ball?
That's...
Yeah, you can tell me, Tyrion. Not the right time to
What's
say that,
going
if I'm
on?
being honest. Yeah, you can tell me anything, right? You don't seem that happy about it, Celeste.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I guess everything that happened in Orinax made me think about things. I don't really know anything about my past, or where I even came from.
It's funny you say that, Celeste.
Yeah.
Did I come from the Cabbage Patch, or was I brought in by a big-ass bird? I didn't want to think about it because of my dad and mom, but...
Wanted to find out who your biological parents were.
I do. But I don't know. Being here is starting to make me feel weird.
I am settled with unnecessary feelings.
Okay, Kraz, we've had this scene last case. Let's just leave it at that. I still have my mom, and looking for my birth parents feels wrong somehow.
I don't think that's true.
Really?
Miss Timora adopted me when I was a child. She gave me a purpose in life. I still keep my childhood memories of my mother close to me. Miss Timora and my mother are both important to me. I don't think it's disrespectful to find out more about yourself, but I'm sure your mother would understand.
You think so?
Of course. I'm also sure of another thing. If I'm with you, I doubt any of the nobles here will want to speak with you.
Yeah, I didn't want to be rude, but I totally wanted to be rude.
Don't worry, I can find something to fill the time. Like a portable chessboard.
You're just going to play with yourself alone, aren't you?
Maybe.
You really need to touch grass and talk to other people.
And play with other people. She's
Fuji.
basically
Anyway, make some new friends or something.
I don't need more friends. I should... What? What, Tyrion? Say that again? Run that by me again, bro? I just want to spend most of my time with you anyways.
Okay?
The fuck? That was rather sudden, don't you think, Tyrion?
Anyways, I'm gonna go to talk to some other people, like...
Yeah, I'll see you late. She's... Okay, she pulls it away. Celeste leaves to jingle and mingle with some of the other party goers. Pay yourself very little to do, and you doubt anyone would want to engage in small talk from the likes of you. Your hand instantly goes to your satchel. It contains your foldable chessboard. Well, besides if I have anything better to do, you should try to find an empty table to play on. Well, all of these have wine
play with
glasses. I'm
your
gonna
cell phone.
be... Ooh. Huh. This place looks pretty quiet, but there aren't any tables anywhere. Oh, I could play on the
Place looks
floor.
pretty-
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, you find yourself suddenly faced with a large wolf!
Why is this furry here?
Immediately upon seeing you, the wolf quickly gallops away.
Gallops away.
Someone leave the
Skedaddles.
door open. You think about telling someone, but you remember that the manor is full of nobles. I'm sure a servant will spot eventually. It's not as anyone will believe you anyway. It'd probably be best to find somewhere else to play.
Maybe that was like a furry wolf.
Like the
shifter or
gallery, of course!
Oh my god, it's a sword.
something.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it is! I didn't even notice, I'm gonna be honest. You look further around the manor and find a room
Wait,
with several
Is this a
displays.
whip?
Francisca?
Looks like a gallery of some sort, but it's slightly out of place here. A few nobles in the room, and all certainly it's appreciating the exhibits. Perhaps Lord Frega paid a museum to create some historical displays for the Lord's wall. Now there's a face I haven't seen before! Oh my god.
Who is that?
What the fuck?
That's a...
As you take a closer look at one of the exhibits, an old man approaches you. Is that a monkey on his back? Oh my god, it's George the Curious Monkey!
Yeah.
Curious
Oh my
George!
god. The childhood memories. The memories you've unlocked.
Yeah.
Harold Haraldson! He wants to be Harold.
I'm not taking him. I'm not taking him. I'm voicing the entire of the Frega bloodline here.
And I'm voicing the prosecutor and the defense.
Well, not anymore, you aren't.
Just take him, Kraz.
I don't want to take him.
Well, that's your problem.
Hello, my name is Harold Haraldson. I'm the curator of this collection. Harold Haraldson? Is that a pseudonym or something? No.
See, you're a natural at playing older
You're
guys.
doing
I
great.
see. Wait, he's a museum curator? He must be extremely knowledgeable about Wivengard's history. You wonder. Would you happen to know anything about the ancient dragons? Like the Scared Lord, Brazilian! There are many pieces in this gallery, and some of them were items that were wielded by the 7 heroes of Wivengard. I should say that some of the items are directly enchanted by Rathalion himself. Enchanted by Rathalion? Does that mean they also don't follow the rules of magic? Perhaps you should examine these items more closely.
Examine the whip. The
It
whip.
would be harder! Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid-
Armband?
Oh.
It's a pair of metallic armbands. There's several magical runes carved onto them. Those are the armbands of intellect! They were actually created by a member of the House Frega many centuries ago! Centuries? I mean, these armbands are the first creations of artificery. That's correct! Let's just say that whoever wore these armbands would be granted unparalleled levels of instinct! Instinct? Intellect? Maybe believe that House Frega created these, saved them in their study of magic! But yeah, what do we have? Okay, we have nothing.
The old man.
It's a crimson red short sword. That's the sword of Spelliaden! They say it has the power to protect its wielder from any kind of magic! So it's like an anti-magic field. In a way, yes. That's less than heroic origins, I'm afraid. It said that the sword was created through a blood pact between a mage and a demon. A demon? Like Eris Ilmater? Well, I should say that some demons have the power to absorb and nullify magic. A demon must have imbued some of the magic of some of that power into the sword. At least that's what the legends say. Does it say to put something like this on display? What the legends are true? Don't worry, these displays are fortified with several observations phase. I bet even Lord Silvan would have trouble getting into this. It's a pair of golden earrings. There are small jewels embedded into each of them. Those are the earrings of vitality! The Scared Lord imbued a portion of his immortality into these! Legends say whoever wore these would have their lifespan increased tenfold! I mean, Eris is only I mean, I am just saying. Eris is only 16.
Yeah.
She could be 160.
As far as we know.
The Scared Lord could do things like that? Of course! He is the Scared Lord, after all! Are there any spells that can create a similar effect to these earrings? Not that I know of. Feel like that would probably fall under the school of necromancy.
And I'm sure you know how much the king scrutinizes that type of magic.
Well, what the fuck do you want me to examine? So what is a historian doing at the Lord's Ball, Mr. Haroldson? Harold! Right, Harold. Anyways, Lord Frege invites me to set up some displays here every year. He must think it has a semblance of culture. The fool! You want a museum? Yes, it's the Haroldson Hall of History, located in the city of Hallhearth. That's a mouthful. Unfortunately, I don't think his guests appreciate the historical significance of these items. Honestly, I think you're the only person in here who's taken a meaningful interest in them. Well, fuck. Sorry, but I really have to ask, is that a monkey riding on your back? Yes, this is my familiar, Eugene! You're familiar?
Eugene!
A familiar is a creature that a mage has formed a magical bond with. That bond, their souls are forever connected. Communicate with him telepathically, I can even cast my spell through him if I wanted to! Really? I never knew a spell like that existed. It's quite rare. Very few mages take the time to learn how to cast it.
Okay.
This is gonna be. I know this is gonna be important, but god damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking furry wolf that we encountered.
Oh. Eugene helps me with my day-to-day! These old bones are as rare as they used to be, after all! Harold. Harold? As a as a historian, do you have a lot of knowledge about the ancient dragons? The answer to that question is somewhat complicated. What do you mean? Unfortunately, a lot of historical texts in my collection have been altered or even outright destroyed by the Church of Bahamut. Because of that, it's quite difficult to separate myths from actual historian accounts. Right. I remember encountering a similar problem at the Imperial Academy. You must be quite dedicated to your stuff. The simpleton of the Imperial Academy! Rude, but you suppose that can't be helped. I pet the church for a long time before I could even display dragon bones in my museum! In the history of the ancient dragons, were there ever any instances of them granting powers to human? But of course! The entire premise behind the 7 horses? Bro.
Horse?
I'm the 7 heroes of Rivengard! Now, such idiots don't even know about that! Right.
The
But were there any
7
before
forces
that?
of Apocalypse.
They ever grant supernatural abilities that didn't follow the rules of arcane magic? Granting supernatural abilities, you say? Or something demonic in nature rather than draconic? Demonic? Much like the ancient dragons, demons are the stuff of the myths! There are many stories of people selling their souls to them for untold power. You should talk to Ilmater about that. Selling their souls? Recall the another your mother left for you before she was executed. Use my eyes. Peer beyond the divine gate as I once did. I told you to use her eyes. Did your mother make a deal with a demon to give you the Eye of Horus? Is something wrong? His pretend is far too superstitious. But no, nothing's wrong. It's been too much to take in, but you might just be overthinking this. There haven't been any recorded sightings of demons in recent history. They're only secondhand stories and superstitions. Eye of Horus can't possibly be demonic, can it? Surely not! Oops, Celeste's investigation is going better than yours.
It is confirmed.
Oh.
The Satanists invaded this fan game.
Oh, what a...
How
We're
dare
going
you
right into the
insinuate that
drama.
I engaged it in a dangerous relationship?
Oh god,
Oh,
Celeste,
so-
what have you done? Jesus!
Enough! If you try to speak with me again, I'll call the Kingsguard to throw you out.
What did you say?
Okay,
This
Celeste.
isn't working.
I don't think asking them
Oh,
like that
God.
would be very effective.
What is she gonna be wearing?
What?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Okay, Fuji, you're eating today.
Oh, let me like.
Are
Okay.
you taking a screenshot?
No, maybe.
Hold on, let me help you with your not screenshot.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You know, for the screenshot you're not taking, right?
Yeah,
Wait, but
I
you-
didn't take a
wait,
screenshot.
You took a screenshot of your phone. I heard a flash.
Did you expect anyone here to be fruitful with you?
Hold on, what other women do we know that'll be here?
Well, Ruby wasn't wearing anything new.
Miriam.
I'm scared about Miriam, honestly.
You're essentially asking them if they cheated on their spouses.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Celeste, what are you doing?
Okay,
Celeste-
Celeste, how did you think you're gonna bond with them by talking about that?
No idea.
Oh my lord, Celeste, you're gonna kill me.
Have you been spying on me?
That'd be crazy.
Not intentionally, I was just surprised to see you here of all places.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
You're not
Party
party
crashing?
crashing, are you?
Of course not. I came here with Ruby and Tyrion.
That honestly raises more questions than answers, but I'll take your word for it. Anyways, you're looking for a birth parents, aren't you?
Oh my god, Celeste.
Oh my
Okay,
god. Why are you bringing this up out of from the left field? What the fuck? Was I being...
It's the only reason I can think of. Why else would you be trying to speak with the members of the nobility? I don't know if it's any of my business, but think hard about whether this is what you truly want. Getting entangled with the inherent aristocracy will only bring you misery. I've read your file. You have everything you could ever want.
You know, except
By which she means everything she wants.
Uh-huh. You have your mother and your friends.
What?
You even have a hello. What?
What?
We do?
What?
Since when?
Oh my god!
Okay, Sylvan. You're not in a
Okay.
relationship with Mr. Cuthbert, are you not?
She's gonna say no, but let's be so for real. Let's be so
Yeah.
for
Who
real.
wants it?
Be fucking for real, Celeste. Okay.
No, Tyrion's not my...
You're being as obvious as Steelwood was with Astor. I'm gonna be honest, Celeste.
Really? From the way you two behave around one another, I just assumed.
Let me
Okay,
guess, it was
Sylvan.
the fact that they entered the crime scene that one day way after 3 p.m.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Oh god! I did not
And
think
she
about.
probably assumed something else.
Oh man. Okay, I just need to ask this, Fuji. Do you support this hetero? Wait, no. Yeah, hetero. Wait, is it hetero? Yeah, heterosexual relationship.
Why did you
mean
have any
Tyrion and
doubt?
Celeste?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind them. They can be.
Just anything but
Whatever.
Arya Steelwood and Astor the Women Guard.
Yeah, that I don't support.
Okay, Steelwood.
Pretty obvious you have feelings for him.
No need to put it out that bluntly.
What? How obvious?
Well, I mean, you woke up at like 3 p.m. in bed with him, you know?
Did he seriously not notice? I think someone with his deductive reasoning skills would easily see through you.
You know, it's
mean,
funny you say that, Steelwood.
Isn't Tyrion like standing right?
What about
like,
you and
not too
Astor?
far away? Oh yeah? What about you and Astor, then?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
As you should. Oh, come on, I was there at the Von Sanctus Manor. It's so obvious you like him.
You're
Please,
grossly
Grossly
exaggerating.
exaggerating things. He may be my fiance, but I only have the utmost respect for him.
Yeah, let me guess, you also have a small altar of him in your bedroom that you pray to. And what if I told you he was standing right behind you?
Oh lord. Oh. And it turns out that he's there.
If she
honestly
okay, you know
think
what?
I'd fell
Like,
for something like that?
purely because she's saying this, I think he actually is.
What are you falling for? Your Highness!
What?
Who the fuck is
What
that?
Who?
Is that
Highness, don't wanna hit the dirt.
Is that like his little brother?
The conversation with Harold was definitely interesting, but you still find yourself with very few
He
leads.
wasn't there?
Nope. Be it dragons or demons, the origins of Haya's horse still remain a mystery. Find yourself returning to the ballroom, and your spot's left in the corner with some people. She with Aster and Steelwind? Oh god!
Hey, Aster!
Oh,
What did you think of
God.
Steelwind's dress?
It suits
Oh.
you very well, Miss Stillwind. You look lovely.
I
Oh my god, she's just malfunctioning again.
Squeak! No, you forgot the sad FH at the end.
That is H. Oh,
Is
this
that like
is
his little
Fuji.
brother?
This is Fuji.
This is Fuji. Fuji's head. Fuji's OC. You approach the group. You're stopped by a knight from the King's Guard. He stares you down. What? What? Repair your Arcane. An incantation for detect magic. That stares you up and down. Hasn't cast any spell thing lately, so you shouldn't see any traces of magic.
Oh, Mr. Cuthbert.
What was that all about?
My apologies. They were making sure you weren't disguising yourself with an illusion. Oh yeah, because of last time.
The King's Guard are charged with keeping us safe. Must take every precaution to protect us. Oh, and who might you be?
Okay.
Oh god.
Mix up the mail with me, peasant!
Arlick, don't speak to him like that.
Garlic? On sugar, I speak to him as I please. I am Prince Alec, there with the god the Sixth. I will not demote myself by showing courtesy to a commoner. Wait, what did he say? I will not devote myself. Doesn't he mean demean?
The mode.
Occupation Prince, unemployed. I'm terribly sorry
He's a
about him,
fucking
Mr.
child.
Cuthbert.
It's fine. Hey, weren't you supposed to be investigating your birth parents? Leave the poor woman alone. She started it.
Well, she started it,
Right.
little bitch.
I'm actually quite surprised to see you both here. What brings you to the Lord's Palace, Mr. Cuthbert?
You know, wonderful fucking question, Aster. I wish I knew myself.
Yeah.
We were accompanying Miss Timora. Her client had business with Lord Frega.
Her client?
Oh boy.
Why is she mad?
Oh. Oh, so that was the moment she was raging.
I
Wait.
think so.
Wait. This is reminding me of, like... Fuck, who was Mondo's best friend? In Danganronpa 1? I can't remember his name right now.
Wait,
Kiyotaka?
what? Kiyotaka?
Yeah, this reminded me of Kiyotaka, the Sprite.
Why?
Why?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh. Okay, maybe a little bit. Maybe a tiny little bit.
Beatrice.
What? Oh, hi.
Oh, she's scared and sad.
Beatrice suddenly storms through the ballroom. She almost walks right past you before she hears Aster's voice. She looks furious. Did her discussion with Lord Frega go badly?
Oh, that voice. Is that you, Aster?
It really is you.
She called him Master instead of Your Highness. Do they personally know each other?
I'm glad to see you again. It's been quite some time.
Okay, well,
What is going on?
That's contradiction. Is that really all you have to say?
can we get the Athena Sykes mood matrix? What are we? Can we get some context, please?
Wait, are Beatrice and Aster like something? Were they something?
She took my man! Fuck!
It appears that you two have much to talk about. I'll be taking my leave.
Is she jealous? No.
She's
I
so
think
jelly.
that's what
She
happened.
is so
like Aster
jelly.
and Beatrice or something, and then Aster got engaged to Steelwind.
So freaking jelly. Guys,
Why are they
please.
scared?
God.
There's a bit of tension in the air. Well, we should probably get going too.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Wow. That was awkward.
Yeah, I wonder how those two know each other. And then you look in the corner and you see them aggressively making out.
Oh my god. Why is everyone in this game
oh.
heterosexual? I don't like this.
She's working with Miss Timora, but she somehow knows Lord Frege and the Crown Prince. Just who? I mean, it's not like she's a Frege or anything. My bad.
Yeah,
Just
totally
who is
not.
she? Well, I suppose it's none of your business.
Listen, Fuji. You can
Yeah.
spell a petition. Maybe we can make a sequel and make him more gay. How about that?
Anyways, how did your investigation go?
I got nothing. I think all I did was make a bunch of nobles mad.
Am I really
Also,
surprised?
I made some of them think they were. I also made some of them think that they were. God, what is the word?
Adulterous relationships? Cheating?
Yeah, that exactly. See,
Cheating?
Tyrion, you can be useful sometimes.
Fuck you mean? Sorry, I know you really wanted answers. I'm sure something will come up.
You think so?
It would be a little irresponsible to give her hope like this. Noble abandoned at a tavern in a rundown village. That's something like that would make themselves easy to find.
Anyways, I don't want this night to be a total loss.
So let's kiss.
Come on, dance
Oh.
with me.
What? That's not something I really...
Oh, don't be like that. How often do we get to go to a party like this?
Before you have a chance to object, she grabs your hand and starts dragging you to the middle of the room. You would see from few dirty looks from the aristocrats nearby. What? People are staring at... Gosh, you really do sound like a boyfriend. Jesus Christ.
Bruh. Who
You know,
cares what they think?
she,
They're nobles.
she brings up a valid point.
They're going to hate us no matter what we do.
Takes hold
Okay,
of
I'm
your
kind of
other
loving
hand
the energy.
and begins to pull you into a waltz.
Oh, wait, that's kind of cute.
I don't even know how
This
to dance. I've never done this
motherfucker
before.
is stiff as a fucking board.
Yeah,
I mean, well, Celeste is fighting.
Where?
and he still
Yeah.
hasn't taken off that fucking dude. Does he
I
have
mean,
any other clothes?
it fits for the
Listen.
occasion.
Yeah, but he wears it
Listen.
all the time.
Listen, Fuji. Maybe this is the CG and the pose, but from this perspective, I can actually see why Celeste might be into Tyrion. Just saying.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
sort
for
of
me,
fine.
he's
He's
still
low
chopped
key.
as fuck.
He's low key fine. I gotta say, he's low key fine.
He's chopped as fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, it's easy. Just stop being so awkward about it.
That's easy for her to say. All right, just tell me what I need to do.
Well, first,
Don't step on my foot.
Oh,
you need to be closer to me.
One swift motion, she pulls your body closer to hers.
okay, she's leading. She's leading.
She's the top. She's the top Bella Swan. Yes. Watch my movements and try to follow my lead.
The Eye of Horus doesn't happen to have the ability to look forward in time a few seconds, right? You seem to know a lot about these things.
I had to do a lot of networking when I was a mercenary. Do you know how many times I had to charm a merchant into hiring me?
What are you trying to say in this situation, huh? I see. We don't know much about her, do you? Tyrion? Oh boy. You carefully watch the position of your feet and try to match her movements. I'm not sure. That's not where I thought he was staring. After a while, you find yourself able to match her rhythm. You still accidentally step on her foot every few minutes. Doesn't seem phased by it. Either she's being polite or genuinely doesn't feel anything. Please. She's called that random name they mentioned a while ago. I'm sure a few feet stomps don't hurt her.
You're getting it, but don't focus so much on where your feet are. Just look at me.
What?
Come on, do it. Honestly, I don't know if I would be able to maintain eye contact.
Yeah.
It's always awkward as fuck.
This is so... Bro, Tyrion, please, open your eyes.
Okay, but the face Tyrion is making is so cute. I'm kind of loving this. I'm kind of loving this.
I mean, most of them, like, actually all of the men in this game are chopped, including Tyrion. Actually, no, Aster is cute, but that's because he looks like a girl. Tyrion is... Tyrion is chopped, but he looks kind of cute
You're
here.
you're telling me even Orem looks chopped?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
Orem is hitting a specific target audience, let's just say that.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's not
even
mine, but
read
it's
this.
yours.
I didn't even read this last line because it was like, this is Tyrion, please. You try to break eye contact with her, but every time you do, you slowly find yourself being drawn back into her eyes. You feel so embarrassed that you're becoming lightheaded. And you find yourself perspiring more than usual.
Faint.
But at the same time, you don't have any urge to break away from her. God, just kiss already!
We are
Damn!
stalling.
A comforting warmth behind all the anxiety you're feeling.
Now there he is. The infamous Tyrion Cuthbert.
Famous lawyer and excellent dancer.
Never turns away from a challenging noble, and then have to save his life.
Her expression doesn't betray a hint of it, but you still have feelings of nervousness from her. She's just as flustered as you are. Oh, she's far more flustered. You find yourself relaxing a bit more, and you're somehow able to continue matching her movements.
See? There you go. Although,
What is it?
you do know the man is supposed to lead, right?
What? I thought you were the top in this relationship. Maybe I don't subscribe to gender stereotypes.
Okay, Tyrion, stay woke.
Period. Say it louder for the people in the back.
Maybe I don't subscribe
Or-
to gender stereotypes.
Stay woke, Tyrion, stay woke.
I subscribe to Crazy channel on YouTube instead.
Say the lights up.
Or
It's been a while since you felt this calm. Calm isn't something you needed to prepare yourself for, like a murder in like 5 minutes or something. A client that needed saving, a culprit that needed catching. You're quite content with this one brief moment you're able to spend with her. God, just kiss already! Find yourself getting lost in the mood.
for real.
God.
Why the fuck is he there?
I was kidding! Couldn't it have been like 10 minutes at least? Until you
Bruh.
spot a familiar face, accompanied by a legion of knights. Don't tell me. The knights storms their way to where Beatrice and Aster are. Several attendees take notice. They all stop what they're doing to see what's going on.
Beatrice
We were-
Frega, by the authority of the Withengard Crown, you're under arrest.
We were having a moment, Aura! We were moment! Did you say Beatrice Frega?
Oh, she's mad.
You made it. It was just getting good. I almost had that kiss. We should go see what's happening, shouldn't we?
I'm not gonna lie. If they don't kiss by the end of the game, I'm gonna knock this game down like a slight peg. The tension is so
Like
thick you could cut it with a knife.
Yeah, even I want them to kiss. That's surprising.
Wow. That's pretty shocking. Like, for
Yeah,
real.
it is.
Yeah,
even for
let's
me.
go.
Like, that proves that if a oh my god, Aster, are you okay? Yeah, that proves if a couple is executed properly, I will like it, even if it's a straight couple.
See?
Oh, right.
I thought I told you to stand down.
Fucking idea speaking to! Let's go and play me Frigga!
Can't really do that. Really.
Do your job, man!
Master, what's going on?
It's Lord Frigga. He was found murdered in his study. And these cretins think that Beatrice is behind it somehow.
Sorry, Your Highness, but my orders come straight from Steelwind.
Last I checked, Your Highness is higher than Steelwind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lady Steelwind sent you! Beatrice takes in a deep breath and claps her hand again. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of her, it's just every time she does it, I think of Rinosuke clapping his face.
Okay. Please. I should go with them.
What? No!
My brother is right. They have no right to.
I don't. Oh my god, they definitely were them. Oh my god.
Yeah, they were a thing before.
Oh my
This
god.
is so awkward.
It's just so fucking awkward.
This is like we're all three of us are sitting at a family reunion, and we're just watching this unfold. We're just like third parties in this.
Tyrion and
Should we
Celeste just
so
wanted
like
to dance.
should we like order more wine, guys, or what?
I think we should go stronger for this. At this point,
Yeah.
bring
I
in the
guess so.
spiritus.
Of course. Wait, was this line said? I don't remember.
Yes, I read. And I'm certain I'll be exonerated once they've thoroughly investigated what
Yeah,
happened.
Tyrion.
Because No, I think she's speaking of Ruby.
No, I mean because Tyrion suddenly joins the prosecution side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Only if that's what you truly want.
What? You can't just let them take her away!
Brother, she's correct. It is not our place to interfere with the laws of our kingdom.
Oh yes, but when it's regarding nobles, they can do whatever the fuck they want, of course. But
However... He's so
Yes,
fucking
Your
scared.
Highness.
Miss Beatrice is blind. One of your knights will need to escort her.
She's what?
Even he can fucking believe
did you
it.
just say that she's blind? Yeah, we knew this already.
Anyways, we're going to need to take you to a holding cell, lady. One of you should stay with her and guide her through. Please, I may be disabled, but I'm not a child.
Beatrice walks past the knights and heads towards the foyer. Fish already knows her way out. Well, hot damn! Shouldn't you all be following her?
Do I look like I'm in the mood? I'm still gutted by the fact that she's blind.
Right! Autobots, roll out! Definitely didn't expect the night to go like this, just when you're about to kiss her. I mean, what? Just what is going on here? Oh my lord, what is going on indeed?
Yeah.
And more investigation.
I can't believe they kept us here till... Till what, you say, Tyrion?
None?
You mean the time that Steelwind supposedly got attacked?
Oh.
Lord's
Oh,
Ball was already running well into the night, even before the murder occurred. Nothing more than to catch up in your lost sleep, but you made a promise to Astor.
This doesn't make any sense. Beatrice was with me and my brother the entire night.
Right, you were there when she met with him in Steelwind.
She couldn't have stolen the sword of spell eating and have murdered her father. I don't
just-
understand. Oh, okay.
I don't understand. Of all the people that could have done this, why would Steelwind suspect a blind woman?
Because she hates her ass. Mr. Cuthbert, could you defend Beatrice against these awful charges?
I don't think I even need to.
What?
Beatrice is Ruby's client. I'm sure that she'll be the one defending her.
Oh, well, we're not talking about how, you know... No matter how long... Okay, I'm not gonna go into this again. We went into this in the trial.
Uh-huh. Well, that essentially puts my mind at ease.
Does it now?
You don't look very at ease.
What's wrong?
I don't know if I'm asking too much, but could you still investigate the crime scene for me, Mr. Cuthbert?
What? But we just said that Miss Tamora will...
I know, and I don't doubt her abilities.
But I did hear the
Beatrice
rumors.
But Beatrice is a dear friend of mine. I'd like every chance for her to be found innocent.
You said she was a dear friend. They must know each other since she's Sofrega. Why does Miss Tamora, of all people, represent a member of a noble house? There's a lot of things you don't know about her.
Of course, I will also compensate you for her services.
For the first time.
Wait, no, Celeste did pay us.
I think so.
No, Celeste became a bodyguard.
Oh, she
Instead
did
of
not pay
payment.
us.
I mean, that's a way of paying us.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, but this is our first monetary payment.
I still think... Actually, wait, no, I remember at the start of KC, they're like, Celeste makes more than well enough to pay, but Ruby insisted she'd be a bodyguard.
See, Tyrion is financially dependent on Celeste. She is a top.
Shut up! Yes, how did like you could only dream of a job like this?
Alric.
Tiny Prince has a point, though. Living from the Crown Prince does sound tempting.
I can't believe this. When did you change?
Well, at least they're pointing it out. Celeste returns to the ballroom. She's changed back into her normal clothes. What's wrong?
The people in the courtroom said that they couldn't find my sword.
Celeste, I swear to God, if you get accused of this instead of her, I'm gonna lose my mind.
They
Actually,
told me.
considering where we are, one of them probably did steal it.
Yeah.
What? Why would someone want to steal Celeste's sword? As for your group, everyone at the ball is an aristocrat. You do recall her saying it was forged in the Eastern Kingdoms. I might have stolen it because of its rarity. We can probably keep an eye out for it while we investigate the manor. That's the manor? Yeah, dude. This might all just be some kind of mistake.
I hope so.
I sold all my rupees to get that sword.
But anyways, where should we start first?
We should head to the crime scene. I remember hearing they found Lord Frega's body in his study.
Let's go over there.
She said that. My bad. There's a lot of books.
Move!
Move! We're at the crime scene and see the usual swarm of Inquisition knights. However, we also saw some members of the King's Guard working together since the victim is one of the Pillar's families.
Was she already attacked or not?
She should
If
be.
Wallace is with her, then she was attacked.
I wasn't expecting
But she
to
was-
see you here, Mr. Cuthbert. I thought Ruby Taimura was defending this case.
Prosecutor's still one of the persons you guys have to study. Oh, yep, she is. She
Uh-huh.
has.
There you go.
And she's followed by an unexpected yet familiar face.
Wallace? What are you doing here?
He's here as my aide for this investigation.
Not that Wallace's abilities, but you can't think of any reason why
Yeah.
steal one would want his help. You suppose it's none of your business. It should very be your business, Tyrion, actually. Anyways, we're here on behalf of Crown Prince Aster. Hired us to investigate this case independently.
I see.
I'm sure he just wants to make sure the investigation goes smoothly.
Well, if you're here on behalf of His Highness, I'll do whatever I can to help you.
The situation is quite unorthodox, but your goal remains the same. Perhaps Steelwind can help tell you more about what happened. What can you tell me about the murder?
William Frege was found dead in this room after the lockdown was lifted.
Wait, lockdown? What lockdown?
From what we can tell, his throat had been slashed with the letter opener.
The cause of death was blood loss. Both of his corroded arteries were severed ties.
Damn. Here's the autopsy report if you want a detailed explanation.
Able to find the murder weapon?
Yes, the murderer left it at the crime scene. It was a letter opener owned by the victim.
The murderer must have found it in this room and used it.
There was one strange detail about the weapon. The handle was completely shattered. We're not sure what to make of that detail, but it's as if something crushed the handle with tremendous force. Hold on! I
What?
think I've saw this before.
You have?
I feel like that wolf had something like that on its neck.
Looks
Wait,
like Cuthbert
really?
handled the
I
shadow
didn't know
like that.
this.
Yeah,
We'll check
yeah,
after.
Do we even have the wolf, like, here?
Wait, do we? Do we? Hold on.
Because I
No,
swear
no.
he got something like this on his neck. Like, a necklace with this on the
You
end.
mentioned that there was a lockdown. When did this happen?
You didn't notice? The Inquisition did try to be discreet. But everyone noticed the commotion Beatrice and the true princess made over it. I suppose you two must have been lost in your own world, weren't you?
Shut up!
Oh my god.
Anyway, you said that Lord Frigga's body was found after the lockdown. Means that something else must have happened prior.
Supposedly, someone had broken into one of the Haraldson exhibits. One of the magical artifacts had been stolen.
So there was a theft last night. Does the mirror lockdown system behave like the one at the Imperial Academy?
The systems are somewhat different. Unlike the Imperial Academy, the lockdown only prevents people from leaving or entering the manor.
So not all of the rooms are locked. You want to let this specific room.
This room does have abjuration wards that lock the door and prevents teleportation in and out of it. In addition to that, the system placed an anti-magic field over the manor.
An
Wait.
anti-magic field?
If they put an anti-magic field in the manor, then wouldn't the door be unlocked by default? What is that?
Anti-magic field is a spell that nullifies all magic within it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at the last sentence.
Oh.
Oh.
So what, the sword made the magic cancel out?
I guess that would be what Steelwind would propose.
The system somehow covered the entire manor in this effect.
If you notice, there are several purple crystals embedded in the walls of the manor. Each one of those crystals produced an anti-magic field during the lockdown.
So no one could cast magic during the entirety of the lockdown?
Not exactly. Someone could have used the stolen artifact to convenient it.
Imagine someone could use the stolen artifact to get past the anti-magic fields. Which artifact was it?
It was the Sword of Spell Eating.
Oh, great. That was the
Yep.
demon-forged item that could supposedly nullify magic. If legends were true, someone could have used it to counteract the lockdown system.
After Lord Haraldson reported the theft, the Inquisition discreetly placed the manor on lockdown. They searched every room in the manor to try to find it. But it was eventually found in Beatrice's bedroom.
And that led them to believe that she's stolen it.
That's correct. The King's Guard moved to arrest her, but Prince Astor ordered them to step down. It didn't look like she was planning on fleeing, so they planned to wait until after the party had ended.
But then they found Lord Frigga's body.
Correct. We believe that she used the stolen sword to nullify the magical locks and break into the Frigga's study.
But if she had the sword, why wouldn't she use that to commit the murder?
We're not entirely sure. We have a few working theories. She might have wanted to prevent the theft from being tied to the murder. Or perhaps she had more confidence wielding a knife over a sword. Regardless of her reasons, it's clear that the sword wasn't the murder weapon.
So she's not just being implicated in Lord Frigga's murder, she's also being charged with stealing the sword of spell eating. What possible reason would she have to do either of those crimes? If the body was found here, was Lord Frigga locked in this room during the lockdown?
Yes, William Frigga knew that this room should have been secret. He was supposedly in a bad mood and had locked himself in this room for most of the night.
I sure hope a certain lawyer and her client didn't cause that.
He refused to let anyone into the room. The only person he spoke to after that was his daughter.
His daughter? Are you talking about Miriam?
No, Lord Frigga had another daughter. I'm referring to Leaf Frigga. Lord Frigga's middle child. She tried to tell her father about the theft, but he was apparently preoccupied with something else. He said that he wanted to stay in his study for the rest of the night.
When did this happen?
It was shortly before the lockdown was activated, a little after 1 AM.
I see. Ooh.
Oh, she looks nothing like them.
Leif must have been the last person to see Lord Frigga alive then. Speak with her and get more detail about Lord Frigga's action that night. By the way, Steelman, do you have a map of the manor?
I do. Would you like a copy?
Please and thank you. Wow, you're so kind. Oh god.
Yeah, she's so generous.
Alright. Wait, where's the study at again? Did I miss it? Okay, the study's here.
The first floor. Yeah, and the
So,
gallery
I'm
is on the
sorry,
second floor.
you're telling me... Okay, I'm not sure if there's
The
no
blind
witnesses
woman.
yet, but you're telling me that a blind woman went... So, where is it? So, wherever the storage room is, stole the sword, brought it all the way up to the second floor, put it in her room, and then under surveillance, she took it from her room, went all the way to the stairway, all the way back down to the first floor, walked all the way across the hallway, into the study, and killed the victim with not a single person seeing her?
Yeah, that's gonna...
That's kind
Like,
of,
I know
that's
she
kind of
knows...
sketchy.
I know she
Kinda.
knows illusion, but you're seriously telling me not a single person noticed something odd? Also, that doesn't even matter. There's a fucking anti-magic field. You're telling me no one saw her? Bro, this gets more and more ridiculous. I really hope they're explaining why.
Yeah.
Were there any other witnesses aside from Leif who saw Lord Frigga that night? Perhaps someone heard what happened from a nearby room.
There was someone who heard the altercation, but it was quite obscured. A servant was trapped in a storage room nearby. There's an air vent that connects this room with that storage room. He supposedly heard sounds of struggle through the vent.
What did this witness hear?
There were sounds of a struggle before he heard Lord Frigga choking on his own blood. When the lockdown was lifted, he informed the Kingsguard of what he had heard. That's when they discovered the body.
I see. Who was the servant? What?
Oh!
Oh.
I believe you actually know him. His name is Jan Hughes.
Why, it's Mr. Hughes is here! Never expect to see him again, much less here of all places. If you hear the altercation, you'll definitely have to speak with him.
Was he fired from the academy after what happened?
Maybe.
Ah,
What's wrong?
you can't see it, but the entire room is covered in traces of abjuration magic. Everything is growing
Oh,
white.
she just got flashbanged. That's right. There are several
Arrow
anti-magic things found in the
Arcane.
manor. Also, as well as traces of abjuration everywhere.
I won't bother showing you the traces of abjuration what I find while we're here.
Alright.
Prepare your arcanum.
Eris.
There's a trace of illusion magic where the body was. Eris.
Huh. So you certainly must have used some kind of magical disguise.
Or they turn themselves invisible.
The pulled blood and the chalk outline where the body must have been. Wow, thanks, Tyrion.
Yeah.
Several books about Arcane. Okay, nope, don't care. Oh, I didn't talk. I think I'm lacking a lot of information about the defendant. And the way you're both acting, you and Asa seem to know her.
Your mentor didn't tell you about her?
No, I try not to pry into her business.
I see.
Well, I won't tell you then.
I honestly don't know much about what happened either. But Beatrice was Lord Frega's eldest daughter and the former heir to the House Frega.
Former heir?
About 5 years ago, she fled Frega Manor and went into hiding. None of us knew where she had gone. She'd ignored any attempts we made to contact her. She even used her magic to prevent us from scrying her. Last night's ball was the first time in 5 years that Aster and I had seen her.
Huh.
If that's true, then how did Miss Timora meet her?
Yeah.
Ever know why Beatrice was meeting with her father after all these years?
I have some ideas, but nothing concrete. I was hoping you could tell me. Timora and Beatrice have both refused to disclose anything about their meeting.
Damn it, what's that meeting been about?
Speaking of which, I haven't seen Timora anywhere in the manor. As the defendant's attorney, I would have thought that she'd be here to investigate the murder alongside you.
It is strange, but Miss Timora's always had her own way of doing things. Perhaps she's using a different strategy.
Anyways, I imagine that she met with her father to request a financial aid.
Why do you say that?
I have it on good authority that she was deeply in debt. That's the only reason why she would speak with her father after all these years. It's also why I believe she murdered her father.
You think she murdered him for his inheritance? Fucking god, I can't speak.
It's the only motive that makes sense.
Alright, there's a lot to work through here. Prosecution will try to assert that Beatrice committed the murder. What could she have needed to carry out all the actions described? The first thing we need to do is narrow down the time in which the murder occurred. What? Oh.
The body was discovered after the lockdown was lifted.
And Lady Fega saw her break. Lady Fega?
Leafy.
Leafy.
And we don't know if it's Leafy or Leafy. Leafy
Actually,
Frega
yeah.
saw her father alive before it was activated. Entered the study and watched the lock engaged. Wait, no, after the lockdown. Wait, what? Oh, during the lockdown, but the murder occurred. The murder,
After last night.
of course.
Of course, yes. Murder caused last night.
Yeah, whatever.
The murder caused the sword was found. Wait. This is more of a theory, but oh boy.
What's up?
Okay, hang on. Alright, the murder must have occurred during the lockdown.
But that means that the murderer somehow got past the abjuration wards that protected this room.
Those wards protect rock transportation. Transport. What am I fucking saying? And they magically locked the only door leading into this room. Steven and the Inquisition believe that Beatrice used the sort of spell eating to get past them. Regardless of what they think, we need to assume that the murderer used some kind of magic nullification to get into the study.
But that's not necessarily true, is it? What if the murderer entered the room before William locked it?
I guess. If they were in the room when William locked, they would have been trapped here until he decided to leave. Not only that, they would have been discovered the moment the guard entered his study.
Maybe they used some kind of invisibility. Or they could have teleported away the moment the King's Guard unlocked the door.
Teleportation didn't occur. We didn't find any traces of conjuration magic.
Just like you don't see any traces of blood on your clothes.
Yeah, and you're probably bleeding out right now.
What about Celeste's theory of an invisible assailant?
I'll admit that we did find traces of illusion magic. But the moment the guards saw the body, one of them cast Detect Magic. With that spell, they would have seen any invisible people hiding in this room.
Wait, you can use Detect Magic like that?
Of course, it's the standard procedure. Like all spells, invisibility leaves traces of magic on the person it's cast on. So mages can use Detect Magic as a way to see through invisibility. So it's useless.
So we know for sure that they weren't here before or after the lockdown. It means whoever committed the murder used some way to bypass the abjurated wards to protect this room. Next thing to consider is the murder weapon. Where did the murderer make? It was a letter opener that was presumably owned by William Fraga. The murderer probably used it to avoid leaving evidence that incriminated them. Jan hit the ultimate.
Yes, he hid the altercation in his pocket and just left.
Wait. Right. The letter opener came from this room. The murderer probably wanted to avoid using a weapon that would have implicated them. They decided to use it and leave it here after the deed was done. That leaves a glaring hole in the prosecution's case.
And what would that be, Mr. Cuthbert?
His secret.
Okay, she's not La Miroir. Calm down.
Hoo-hoo! Beatrice Frege is completely blind. Even if she were able to somehow break into a highly guarded exhibit, how did she slip past the guards and enter Lord Frege's study? Furthermore, how did she locate the letter opener if she couldn't see it in the first place? None of it makes sense. Doing this murder unseen would have been a tall order for anyone. I can hardly believe a blind person did all of it.
You'd do well not to underestimate her, Mr. Cuthbert.
I know we've seen evidence of that seal wind, but again, how the fuck would she know where a letter opener was? What?
You don't know her. You don't know her as I do. She's far more capable than you realize. She must be the one behind this.
Okay, one,
Is she being like...
one, I assume she's talking about her attack, and two, again, she hasn't been in this room for 5 years.
Yeah. I think she's just being like, I don't know.
Like
biased.
she's gotta be coping with something. Like any other day, I feel like she would be like, this kid. Yeah, but like, if there's any other prosecutor, I don't think they'd be pushing charges with this one. I suppose I wouldn't know, but the idea that Beatrice did any of this is still ludicrous.
I suppose I can't change your mind about that.
And I'm afraid you guys don't know her like I do. We'll hold up in court, I'm afraid.
But I have to ask you a question, Mr. Cuthbert. What would you do if you discovered that one of your clients was guilty?
I mean, I'm not Phoenix Wright. I don't think I'd be that sad. What? I mean, I didn't have an insight into these sort of things. That would never happen.
I've already seen your uncanny ability to read people, but I'm only hypothetically speaking. So, what would you do if they were guilty?
I suppose I'd withdraw and tell them to find another lawyer.
Yeah, and if no one else would represent them?
Well, sucks to suck. I don't know. It would definitely be a hard choice for me. But I'll never be able to represent him if I knew the truth. I just can't stand by and let a murderer escape justice.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Okay. Anyway, she's made her stance clear. Still have a lot of leads to follow up on. You should MOVE somewhere else.
Storage room. Why does her bedroom look the same as Miriam's?
Is that really a surprise?
Because.
I mean,
Wait. Remember when Miriam said that her room at the academy looks exactly like back home or something? I
oh,
think
so
she
maybe
said something
they
along
all
those
have
lines.
like.
You enter the storage room, hoping to investigate the air vent that connects to Lord Frigga's study. And you come across a person laying on. What?
It's a lie. What? Who said that?
Oh, Jan is fucking sleeping.
Jan? Is that you?
Oh man, what's all the noise? That's such a good nap too, Mr. Hughes. Whoa, it's you too.
Why are you taking a nap in the storage room?
Here, take a break from all the chaos going on. The king's gonna pull my sleeve so they investigate the murder. Thomas Noble shooed me away when I tried sleeping on the couches. Expect anyone to find me here. Anyways, the prosecutor told us you heard the murder from here during the lockdown. Can you tell us what happened? Sure, why? Oh, yeah, it's kind of ruined anyways. Man, I can't believe I got my police up to another murder investigation. Do I have bad luck or what? The prosecutor told us you heard the altercation through the air vents. Can you tell us exactly what you heard? Well, I didn't hear everything. You can nap in this room when it happened.
Why were you napping here?
You have a choice. I said close the door when the lock was engaged. Oh yeah, I was trapped here. Wait, you're constantly mentioning that. Anyways, I heard the sound of some kind of struggle going on. I can hear him. We heard Lord Frigga shout, "Who are you? What do you want?" I went on for a few seconds and I heard the sound of someone getting stabbed. Did you hear the voice of the assailant? Didn't say anything, but I did hear them. The voice is really raspy. I think they have a sore throat or something. Or were they trying to mask their voice?
Huh. So, you're working as a servant now?
Not exactly, but I was part of the catering staff. Twins started their own food business after Frigga threw us out of the academy.
Oh no.
Right. Sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not your fault. You're afraid my voice still hang back, so to the board to find out what way I need to get rid of us.
Wait, are Valentina and Valerie here too?
Please, no. We have enough reunions already. No, they're just contracting some staff that Lord Frigga for the Lord's Ball. A bunch of other businesses that did the same thing. I wonder how they feel about this. They lent their services to the very man who got them fired in the first place. They must have offered them a lot of gold. Why'd I check out the storage room anyways? Servants were complaining about rats running through the air vents. I said we could and I fell asleep and didn't really see it happen. One of them running in the vents upstairs, so I followed it here. We had nowhere else to go, so I opened up and put a trap down. But I was trying to leave, but the door was locked. Didn't have anything else to do, so I took a nap.
For fuck's sake, Raz, you're making me yawn.
He only heard a few words before the murder, which struck the final blow. Didn't give you much to kill on, but the testimony could become relevant later. Right now, I should probably move somewhere else and gather more information. Bye-bye, guys. Tell me one, dragon.
Miriam.
Where are you? Achoo! Oh wait, that was an actual sneeze.
Huh?
You didn't reach your supreme, you unexpectedly know with a large cloud of dust.
Wow, this place has not been cleaned.
Oh!
Well, that's sleepy.
About time we meet her.
Oh,
You know what,
okay, wait,
Slap?
who's voicing her?
You know what, Slap? Why don't you finish it off and take the last Frigga?
Okay. Oh, right, I forgot I'm voicing the entire Freyga bloodline. Oh,
Vision clears up and you realize there's someone else in the room with you. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
no, there's no need to apologize. But I would like to know what you're doing here. We're here on behalf of the Crown Prince. We're investigating the murder of Willem Freyga. Oh, I see.
My apologies, I didn't quite get your name.
My name is Leafy. Leafy Frega.
So this is Leafy. According to Stillwind, she was the last person to see Lord Frega alive yesterday. I have some information about how he was acting that night. No!
Oh god.
I'm sorry for your loss, Lady Frega, but do you mind if I ask you some questions about last night?
Of course.
Prosecutor Stillwind told us you were the last person to see him alive. Did you notice anything unusual about your father's behavior?
Well, he was extremely upset about something. I think Beatrice may have offended him during their meeting.
I know this is random to mention now, but like in the very back of my mind, I'm trying to remember what Miriam said in court, because Tyrion said there was a clear contradiction.
Okay.
And I'm sort of just trying to
Right.
keep my eye out for it.
The servant said that he wanted to be left alone. He retreated into his study immediately after their meeting. I tried to speak with him when the theft was reported, but he didn't much care about the missing artifact. He told me to leave him alone and let the King's Guard
Whoa,
investigate
what?
the sword.
Whoa.
He was probably busy making the changes to his will.
Oh, that's an interesting thought. When did you speak with him last?
It was before they activated the lockdown. It was a little after 1 AM that night.
Do you have any idea what he was doing in his study?
What? No, I have no idea.
Took some fear from her. Lady Frega, is there something you're not telling us? It's important that we know about your father's actions before his death.
Sorry, I don't know anything else. My father was a very private man and didn't share much with anyone, even his own family. As much as I wish I could be of more help, I really don't know anything else. I refuse to believe that's why he was killed.
She's probably holding something back. You realize that she's hiring through an argument, she might be more willing to cooperate. We'll need more information about William and his will first. Meantime, you should realize what else she knows. Notice that this room hasn't been cleaned recently. Do you know why?
It's because I've forbidden the servants from cleaning this room.
And why would you do that?
Beatrice is very dear to me, and I couldn't bear to have her room disturbed after she left. This room was the only memory I had of her after she left.
I suppose that makes sense. She must have been holding on to the hope that her sister would return. And what about the spell Sword of Eating? What about the Sword of Spell Eating? Do you know how it ended up in this room?
I'm not sure. It's possible someone planted it here to bring Beatrice. I can't say why they would choose this room though.
Jesus Christ. What kind of person was your father? It looked like William Frega was very beloved.
Yeah.
My father was a complicated man. He was a brilliant scholar and businessman, but he was a cold and distant father.
I see. Did he have any enemies?
As the head of House Frega, he controlled nearly every banking house in Wivengard. There were many people who resented his wealth and power.
Do you remember anyone specific? Perhaps someone he'd slighted recently? Oh, great.
Well, there was Lloyd Von Sanctus.
Wonderful. Love that guy. Wonderful.
Yep.
Truly a ray of
10 out
sunshine.
of 10 experience of meeting him.
Pure ray of sunshine. The ruling lord of Aranok? Jesus Christ. I'll save. Oh, no, it's not the save button. I'll save.
Yes, I heard that he was recently involved in a court case. My father has been using the controversy as an opportunity to slowly take control of Van Sanctus Industries. And from what I've heard, he's been extremely bitter about that.
Honestly, this reputation has taken a hit after the Dracogen trials. That's... that sounds so ominous, the Dracogen trials.
That sounds so D&D coded.
He doubted to get himself involved in another murder. You can never be too sure. We'll have to speak with him and get more details. Although, would he even consider cooperating with you? Anyways, are you sure there are... Anyways, are there any other enemies you might have had?
No. None that I can think of.
I have to do 5 of these, oh my lord. What can you tell me about Beatrice Frege? I heard that she fled the Frege estate 5 years ago.
Before she left, Beatrice was one of the most powerful mages I'd ever seen. She is incredible. At the tender age of 13, her talent for magic had even eclipsed my father's. But it was never enough for him.
What do you mean?
Before my mother died, he desperately wanted a son, but he only ever had daughters. Everyone thought that Beatrice would inherit House Frege from my father, but our family knew the truth. William Frege would never leave his legacy in the hands of a woman.
That's very sexist.
Good thing that he died.
What?
Yeah, how dare you say that, Tucci?
No matter how hard Beatrice tried, my father would never acknowledge her accomplishments. He was extremely cruel to her. He constantly belittled her achievements and dismissed anything she said to him. And after the accident, he used her disability as an excuse to take away the little influence she ever had.
Oh, so she wasn't blind from birth.
He's sexist and ableist.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Never mind, I don't blame
Good thing
Tucci for
that
saying
he
that.
died.
There's an accident that gave her a disability? Is that why she's blind? The eye taker. Sorry. It's not too painful for you. Could you tell me more about Beatrice's accident?
Is this even relevant to the investigation?
Knowing our cases, yes. Any small detail could make a difference. I need to learn everything I can. Oh, wonderful.
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it was definitely a magical experiment gone wrong. Beatrice was working on a project at the Imperial Academy. She was trying to create a new spell formula. We're still not sure what happened, but there was an adverse magical reaction. The resulting explosion seriously injured her and left her completely blind.
I can't imagine how she must have taken that. What?
Isn't this backstory kind of like reminding you of someone, another family from an anime series?
Wait, I don't know the exact one, but it does feel familiar now that you say it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what one it is.
The Todoroki household.
I mean, sure.
What?
Actually, she was probably the most unfazed by what happened. But that didn't matter. My father saw his opportunity. He told me that he was relieving her of their duty so that she could recover. But I knew the truth. He was going to take away her political power and social standing. She was reduced to a mere decoration for our home.
And that must have been why she left. She contacted you during the time she was missing?
No. No one had heard from her during that time.
Honestly, if Beatrice did do this, I honestly don't blame her. That guy sounds like a huge-ass fuckhead.
Yeah. But as much as I was worried for her, I was also a little happy. Unlike Miriam and I, she had finally broken free from my father. I have no idea what would cause her to return here.
Yep, apparently.
Okay, so now we have presenting galore.
Oh boy!
Even after being blinded, Beatrice continued to fight for her freedom.
America.
Despite everything that's happened to her, she's always remained determined to live her life on her own terms.
It fills you with determination.
I remember when she first came back to the estate after her accident. My father was convinced that she'd be completely helpless without her sight. But she refused to let her blindness define her. She learned how to navigate the estate using her other senses and continued to study magic. What a girl boss, honestly.
Absolute pillar of the community, honestly.
Uh-huh.
It's ironic, really. My father tried to use her disability as a way to control her, but in the end, it was the very thing that allowed her to break free.
Okay, knowing what I know now...
That's good that he's dead.
Well, no, well, yes, but I'm talking more about, like... I sort of get why Steelwind didn't really mention the blindness in the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that's true.
Because, like, if this is right, then I sort of get it. Because, like, it didn't really seem like it really stopped her. But the blindness still causes holes in her theory, absolutely. That I know, though. I'm sure Beatrice's return must have been surprising for you.
It is, to be honest. I've been hoping for years that she'd finally return. But now that she has, she's just gotten pulled into another one of our family's messes.
Let it bring us like the most proposed complete. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't do it yet, though. I guess we go back or something. Ballroom. I haven't been there in a
Okay,
while.
but what
Damn. What are we meant to? Are we meant to
do
target
we
this
have
still?
to do?
Great question.
Yeah.
This dresser covered in a layer of dust. It doesn't look like it's been touched in years. Gosh. Oh my god, magic, of course.
Arcanum.
Huh.
Oh, there is something.
There's a trace of transmutation magic under the bed.
I can't. Oh.
I can't see it clearly. Let me take a closer look. It's Crimson Lotus.
What? Wait, what?
It's my
Oh.
sword.
Okay.
What?
You never knew her had a name.
So this is where it's been.
Why would it be here? This is the room where they found the sword of spell eating. The two thefts related somehow?
But why? The only thing similar about them is that they're both swords.
There's definitely more to this, but what? That's
Okay.
certainly odd. I
Yeah.
think you've learned everything you can for now. But you should move up somewhere else.
Sitting room.
Explore the remaining further and find one of its many sitting rooms. Oh,
my
my god!
Why is he still
Lord.
And
here?
there you happen to spot a very familiar face. He's sitting on a glass of wine. Hey, he was watching with us! And his expression turned disdain for the moment you entered the room. Wonderful! As if my day could have gone any worse! Let's say this. What are you doing here? The head of a noble house has just been murdered. I can't very well return to Overdox when my affairs are in such a disarray. Let's forget what I'm doing here. What are you doing here? I just want to have a friendly chat with one of my favorite noblemen. Heard you've been keeping busy since we last met. Must be difficult losing your empire to House Frege. You motherfucker!
Tyrion, we do need his help. I get it.
So?
We do need his help.
What makes it glad never help the likes of you? Because it would take suspicion off of you. Let's face it, with your reputation, you could use all the help you can get. How dare you! I don't think I'm still a respected member of the nobility! Respected? Is that why everyone was talking about your hand in Justin Way's death? It's the way I see it, being involved in another scandal would destroy what little remains of your reputation. But it makes a difference to me, and to be perfectly honest, I'd like nothing more than to drag you onto the stand and embarrass you a second time. Perfectly hear him grinding his teeth together. Very well. You don't have to do your presence any longer. I'll oblige to answer your questions. Honestly, it's just one mess after another with you. Mess? Wouldn't you have much more to gain from William Frege's death? On a surface level, you might be right, but it's far more complicated than that. House Frege controls the banking houses. They're the maintainer of support for Withengard's economy. William himself can have unimaginable economic consequences regardless of inheritance the house. You wouldn't be foolish enough to do something like that. That remains to be seen. Think what you will. Others would benefit from William Frege's death. Imagine that other people would benefit from Frege's death. Who specifically? But I guess I would say Lucio Steelwind benefits the most. You mean the prosecutor's father? You just said that Lord Frege's death would have unimaginable consequences for the economy. Do you think that brute cares about Withengard's economy? No, all that man cares about is power. Pure physical power. House Steelwind and House Frege have been fighting for control of Withengard for generations. In the lasting era of peace, the Steelwind's military has become far less valuable to the crown. More politely, Steelwind's engagements with crown payers are not even considered a pillar of family anymore. The death of William Frege is probably exactly what Lucio Steelwind has been waiting for. If the economy were to suffer, it would cause civil unrest. In a scenario like that, the crown would have to rely on Steelwind's forces to maintain order. It does make sense, but could Arya's father really be involved in this? I don't think so. It's clear you think Lucio Steelwind would have much to gain from this, but can you think of anyone else? Well, there is Harold Harrelson. What? That can't be his brother.
Can't be a real name.
What would Mr. Harrelson possibly gain from Frege's death?
Wood for his monkey.
From what I've heard, William was going to defend the Harrelson Hall of History. Really? Why would he do that? I'm not sure of the specifics, but supposedly Lord Harrelson has refused to omit the less pleasant parts of Withengard's history from his exhibits. I'm blatant enough that he's from the eye of the king himself. He's going to a very heated argument in the Lord's ball about it. I heard that Belinda declared he would be removing House Harrelson from his estate. You don't want to suspect Mr. Harrelson, but you do need to examine every possibility. As a curator who had the easiest access to the sword of spell eating, and he could have staged a robbery to cover its tracks. At the very least, you should give Harrelson a chance to explain himself. You're under arrest for the murder. Okay. Well, tell me about the defendant in this case. What? She's your client. Surely you would know better than I. Humor me. Well, I'm sure your worship Frege stayed 5 years ago. In doing so, she threatened to blow to House Frege's reputation and directly insulted the crown prince by breaking her. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hold
That
up.
makes the previous scene extra awkward.
That makes that very awkward then.
Uh-huh.
So she was going to marry Pastor.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. Yikes.
Yikes.
That's why Steelwind hates her.
Wait. Beatrice was engaged to Esther? Celeste, get with the program, girl.
Yes, it was quite a scandal at the time. Richard wasted no time in putting his daughter into taking Beatrice's place.
Oh, is that why those three were so awkward last night?
Oh, the situation is an absolute mess, and now the woman's return will complicate things. Richard's return will complicate things? What does he mean by that? You find Beatrice's return to be inconvenient for you? What do you want about now? Please, don't insult my intelligence while I'm saying this. Fine, if you must know, my son is... Bro!
Oh, why is everyone getting arranged marriage?
Jesus Christ!
This is seriously a rom-com in disguise.
Uh-huh.
Welcome
No,
to Tyrion
no,
Cuthbert,
even
attorney of the
better. This is
rom-com.
what was that TV series name?
Which one?
God damn it, I forgot. But there was one that was releasing recently. Jesus, wait,
I don't think it's named Jesus.
no, it's a
Why?
Netflix show.
If you must know, my son was arranged to marry William's daughter, Life. Life? Since Beatrice showed no signs of returning, it was apparent that Life would inherit House Frigga instead of her. I know when my days are numbered, so I took preemptive action. William wanted a male heir, and I needed to preserve my house, so we both came to an accord. My son and Life were arranged to be wed. Household savings would have been absorbed, but only by Jaden would sit at the helm of House Frigga. You know,
Okay, I remember. It's Bridgerton.
Oh, I didn't watch that because I heard it was like straight on super straight.
Okay.
wow.
You nobles are absolutely awful. I should probably consider myself lucky.
It's funny you say that, Celeste.
Cause
Think what you will. I wouldn't expect a commoner to understand. What's the problem with your oh my god, I don't care.
Okay,
I don't care.
enough of the boomer bullshit.
I don't give a fuck. Wife never mentioned any of this, and as much as you think it, William's death would get her out of this arranged marriage. She talked to her about this. Anyways, one thing I don't care. It's best to move! You return to the gallery and see a legion of knights inspecting the crime scene. However, you don't see Mr. Harrelson anywhere. Your physician must be questioning him. Perhaps you should follow another lead while you wait for him to return. Like
Someone
to
took
William.
away the bracelets.
Oh wait, someone.
oh
did.
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, someone
yeah,
did.
they're gone.
What did they do again?
Armbands
Oh.
of intellect.
Oh god. Why do I feel like Iris took it?
Bruh.
Walk in!
Whip it out, Tyrion.
But
Yep.
no!
I feel like it's Leafy.
Is there something you're not telling us, Life? I have a feeling you know more than you're letting on.
What?
What was your father doing in his study?
I already told you, I don't know. My father was a private man. He wouldn't share something like that with me.
Are you sure about that? Life?
The inheritance stuff, right?
Yeah.
What did we say?
The inheritance stuff. If we have it.
I know we did. Where was it? He was making some sort of change to his will, wasn't he?
What? Did someone tell him?
Why did you need to find the need to hide that from us?
I didn't!
With all due respect, Leif, you quite literally did. The thoughts you saw earlier seem to disagree with that. We only just met today, so I understand if you don't trust us. But the Inquisition thinks that Beatrice murdered your father. They claim that she did so for his inheritance.
That's absolutely absurd.
Regardless, your father's inheritance is a likely motive behind his murder. Many people would have a lot to gain from his death, including you.
Excuse me? How could you even think that I'd be capable of doing something like this? Okay, so you kind of have to, like...
So she believes in her...
I don't know, rationalize?
Yeah, threaten her. That will definitely work. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we have to... Okay, I think it's this lot. We need to... I think Threaten might be right.
I don't think so.
Wait,
but...
show me. Wait. No, if she really cares about her family, then I think it would be rationalized more.
Yeah.
Personally.
I didn't mean to imply that you were involved in this. It's clear that the murderer's motive was to take control of House Frege. That means their plan heavily relied on who William Frege was leaving his assets to. So I need to know, Miss Frege. How is your father planning to change his will?
I don't know. I've already told you, my father was a secretive man. He didn't share the details of his estate with me.
What's she saying again?
Her details of the estate weren't shared with her by father.
It's the engagement, right? Would it be the engagement? I think it would be.
I think.
Yeah.
Is that really true, though?
What?
I already know about your arranged marriage to Jaden Von Sanctus. I also know that a part of his deal, Jaden would inherit House Frege instead of you.
Wait, is Jaden the guy that had
The lotion, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why did you remind me?
little
You
freak.
definitely knew about this, and you heavily resisted the marriage in an attempt to stall it. Which means you had some idea of how your father's will was arranged. So what aren't you telling me, Miss Frege?
I'm adopted.
Oh.
I can't trust you.
What?
You are here on behalf of Crown Prince Aster. The Four Pillar families and the Crown have much to gain from my father's death. How can you assure me that this information won't be used against my family?
So that's why she's been so secretive. I think rationalize again.
Maybe.
But that doesn't really quell her concerns.
I think it might be appeal then.
Yeah, I think the same.
There's nothing I could possibly say to make you trust me. But please understand, I'm only trying to find out who murdered your father. To do that, I need to know everything that he was doing that night. Lockout!
I have no reason to trust you.
Again, yeah, we just established this.
But somehow, I can tell that you're being sincere. Will you really protect me?
Well,
Uh,
well,
Well, will I?
will I now?
That depends on her.
I want to reassure you that you will, but something in the back of your mind stops you. Tyrion, what? I'll get to the truth of what really happened.
Okay, but if he Okay.
Okay,
That's
then.
surely what you're planning to do. I'll tell you what I know.
Yippee!
It's not like I was trying to be uncooperative, but I didn't know who I could trust.
Considering the circumstances, that's perfectly understandable.
I'm not sure why, but my father was extremely upset that night. According to him, Beatrice had returned and was even more impudent than before.
He must have been angry about something she said during the meeting. Did he tell you what the meeting was about?
He didn't, and honestly, I didn't care. I was just so happy that my sister had finally returned. But my father clearly felt the opposite. Before he entered his study, he told me that he would be pruning the family tree. Jesus.
Bro!
He was going to disinherit my sister and several other members of our family.
Damn.
You probably started drafting
How
a
big
new
was
will
their
to reflect that decision. Oh shit.
Damn.
This is the problem.
Wait.
Wait, what? What the hell?
I have no idea.
Kraz, share your thought process because maybe I'm missing something.
So, remember that Miriam said that they witnessed this happen 5 years ago?
Alright,
Yeah,
that's impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... okay, that makes sense, never mind, I'm just stupid.
But that's making me question what the fuck Timora heard. Is it
What
Timora's
the
fault
fuck
or
is Timora even
Miriam's?
doing?
That's,
Maybe there is a grain of truth in the rumors about Tamora, I'm just saying.
has anyone found the draft of this will?
No, it was one of the first things I looked for after the investigation began.
Modified will is missing? Thought it would even be enforced. He never got a chance to submit it for probate before he died. You can't discount the possibility that the murderer destroyed it. Did anyone else know about this?
No one. I didn't even tell Lady Steelwind when she was questioning me.
Then how did she hear about it?
No idea what's going on.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be
Is
just
Aerith
a motive to commit the
manipulating-
murder?
Is Ares manipulating everyone again?
Maybe, but we haven't seen her here so far.
Anyways, thank you, Miss Frege.
Mr. Cuthbert,
Yes?
my sister is not a bad person.
You say that, but this case
I will
is
be the
way
judge of that.
deeper. This case goes way deeper than we thought, so...
There's no way that she'd do something like this.
That's probably what she says. She seems to have some doubts. She's in good hands. Ruby Timora is the one defending her in the trial, after all.
I hope so.
Anyways, you think you've learned everything you can from Leif. Only one last person to speak with, Harold Haraldson.
I can with that name.
Neither
The
can the other
guy.
people. This is a complete mess! I've got to the gallery, you spot Haraldson inspecting the shattered remnants of a display case. If I recall correctly, the display case that he's looking at once held the sword of spell eating. Hello, Mr. Cuthbert, I've had a feeling I've seen you again. He's working for the Crown Prince. Can he be trusted? You know what's that about your deal with Aster. Hello again, Mr. Haraldson. Harold! Right, Harold. I'm sure you already know that I'm investigating the murder of William Frege. The prosecution suspects that someone used the sword of spell eating to break into Lord Frege's room. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the theft last night. I tell you I can, but I don't know how much help I'll be.
I can't believe a museum owns such a powerful magic item. I would have expected the noble houses to take them for themselves.
Well, the ability of the Tyrion. How much use for items such as these? The power of the Lord is based on politics rather than magical strength. And no one wants to wield the sword of a demon, even if the legends are just stories.
A demon?
Oh, right. The sword of spell eating is said to have been forged from a packaged demon and a mage.
Isn't making a pact with a demon just asking for trouble? They definitely betray you the first chance they got.
And legend says that they would also drop the blood contracts for this reason. Wait, you mean like a legally binding contract? The gods seem to see it out, but once you sign a blood contract, both you and the demon are magically compelled to fulfill its terms. It's a violating a term of instant death for the offender, no matter who it is. So I guess there's some protection. Well, as an attorney, I'm sure you understand it's possible to exploit and use loopholes in any contract. And according to the legends, demons take great pride in their ability to deceive and corrupt people. According to the prosecution, the theft took place during the Lord's Ball. Shouldn't there have been plenty of witnesses in the gallery at that time? That's the strangest thing! The gallery was completely empty when it happened! What? That can't be right. Honestly, I have no idea how anyone could produce enough magic to shatter the display cases anyways!
Yeah.
I just wish I knew.
Yeah.
I just wish I knew how.
Were the wards protecting the case that powerful?
They were powerful, but that's not the issue here. It'd be one thing to dispel the wards after removing the glass protecting it. Another thing entirely to completely annihilate the abjuration wards and shatter the glass. Keeping that would require an extremely powerful spell. Far more powerful than what would have been needed. So saying that the force applied was excessive. Yes, and that's not the worst of it. The sort of spell eating was the only item that was stolen. What? There was another artifact stolen that night? That was if you could see it over there.
Bracelets.
Yeah.
You mentioned that another item was stolen. Yes, it's extremely concerning. The sort of spell eating was part of missing. I checked other exhibits. That's why it's here that the armor at the ventilator have been stolen as well. Not just for the spell eating, we still haven't found the armbands. You look at the glass case where the armbands used to be. They've been removed, but the glass case is completely intact. But the thief didn't shatter the glass. Exactly! However, the armbands were actually replaced with a very well-made replica. What? Wait, what?
Huh.
What's going on here? The two thefts are completely different from one another. Are they even related, or did two thieves coincidentally steal from Harold that night? Imagine that someone would have needed a powerful spell to shatter the display case. When that narrowed down the list of suspects for the theft, I would have taken the bulky cast spell, it's not powerful. Well, according to the Inquisition, Beatrice Fear's watch was powerful enough to have done that. Discounting the fact that she's completely blind. Yes, I'm not aware of that, but it didn't sit quite well with me either. Was there anyone else at Lord's Ball capable of matching Beatrice's power? Only the heads of the four pillars could have invoked magic that powerful. Apparently Beatrice is an exception to that. Beatrice really that powerful? She's being scapegoated by one of the house's leaders.
But the cases can be opened normally, can they? Otherwise, how would you transport the artifacts from place to place?
Ah yes, the magic locks in the case can be disabled. Eject some fear. Is he hiding something? How are they normally disabled? They can be turned off and on and off using a spoken password. And how many people would know this password? Only myself! I personally oversee the transport of these items when they're moved. So Harold could have stolen the new sword that night. He staged the robbery to cover its tracks. Come on, let's be so for real. Harold, no one has told us he got into an argument with William Craig on the night of the murder. Is William Craig on planning to funding the Heraldson Hall of History? Yes, he was. He made that very clear. That doesn't mean I had anything to do with this murder. I'm not saying that you did, but I need to explore every possibility. So I need to ask, did your argument that night turn hostile? I'll admit that our discussions were heated, but it never escalated to threats or violence. How insulting he was, it should have. When was being unreasonable, I was frustrated, but that's all there was to it. You deserve what happened to him.
Damn.
Ash shows more resentment than he's letting on. Did you have any conflicts with him prior to the murder? We have had disagreements in the past. Receiving pressure from the royal family about what I was displaying in my museum. Kingdom believed some of my exhibits were too controversial for the public eye. What do you mean? I'm sure you've noticed a rising tension between the common folk and the nobility. Never been one to shy away from the bloodier parts of Wintergum's history. Citizens must know about these parts of histories, otherwise they're liable to repeat them. Or the king believed that my historical exhibits did nothing but dig up old wounds. Nothing but simple as the lot of them. Well, think they can smooth the public relations by censoring history, so that they couldn't get any worse. Anyways, it's clear that Harold's passionate about his work. Would that passion drive him far enough to commit murder, though? Thank you for your time, Harold. Harold? I said Harold. I think we'll be on our way now. Maybe he means his name is Harold.
We have a lot of info, but none of it really leads anywhere.
So many people had a motive to murder William Frege, but who actually did it? I should take some time to review everything you've learned. Motives aside, let's go over the events that happened that night. It all started when the Sword of Spell Eating was stolen. What do we know about the theft of the Sword Spelling Eater? The theft of the Sword Spelling Eater? What am I saying?!
Yeah, we've been recording for long.
Kraz, are you hungry?
No, but my voice is starting to give out. We don't have a specific suspect. Actually, my voice is probably giving out because I'm having to do a spoiled brat voice and an extremely old man voice at the same time. But we do know something about them.
Harold might be noble.
Just might be.
Might be.
It would be one thing to dispel the walls and I'm not. My voice needs a break.
We know.
The thief was a powerful mage. That's the only way they could have shattered the magically reinforced glass.
But what about Harold? He could have just unlocked it using his password.
He could have stolen the sword
Brazen.
and staged a robbery, but he couldn't have shattered the glass. A powerful mage could have done that, and I doubt Harold would lie about that when he could easily confirm it with Stillwind.
Right. But then, what happened next?
They brazenly stole the sword of spell eating. Told Harold to report the theft to the King's Guard.
After Lord Harrison reported the theft, the Inquisition discreetly placed the matter on lockdown. They searched every room in the matter to try to find it. But it was eventually found in Beatrice's bedroom.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Nothing.
What?
Damn.
And that led them to believe that she had stolen it.
That's correct. The King's Guard moves to arrest her, but Prince Auster ordered them to step down.
Damn it, he should have let her get arrested. And then there's life statement. Oh my god, I get it. What does this tell us about William Frege? Life's account gives us a clear fact about when William died. Oh, I just need to make a stupid one. Alright, what is about William Frege? Beatrice was arrested. Wait. At Astor. For this.
No, what?
Wait. Wait.
No,
Beatrice...
it should be something about William.
Oh, wait. William was arrested.
Before
God.
the body was found.
Wait. What?
Wasn't it after the lockdown was lifted? Oh. No, after the lockdown activated.
William Frege was murdered after the lockdown was activated.
This means that whoever killed him bypassed the lockdown and broke into the magically locked room. They had to have used the sword, right?
That's likely, but not necessarily true. An anti-magic field would have had the same effect. A murderer could have stolen the sword of spell eating to throw off the investigation.
But anti-magic field is a high-level spell. Not many mages will be able to cast it.
I doubt any of the nobles here will see their spell compendiums. Because of how powerful anti-magic field is, we can still conclude that the murderer is a powerful mage. This naturally
Rage.
narrows down our list of suspects.
That's still not concrete evidence, though. And we haven't even spoken to all of the suspects yet.
Right, never got the chance to speak with Lucio Stillwind. Given his status, you would wonder if that would have even been possible. Either way, it's a good start, and it's not as if we're Funny you say that, Tyrion. Talking close anyways. Don't damn us. But you should... You know, it's funny how you did neither of these things, Tyrion.
Yeah.
Also, remember the fact that they were pissed at each other?
Yeah,
before-
Oh god, are we about
they
to have a scene? But you should have shared
I
learned with her
think
before the
so.
trial begins. A little strange I haven't
I
seen her
think
since the
so.
investigation began. But she might be being Beatrice at the dungeon.
God.
You're out of the dungeon in search of Miss Timora. She wasn't at the crime scene, so she must be here to discuss the case with Beatrice. I believe that's what you thought, but you don't see her anywhere.
Oh, Mr.
Okay.
Cuthbert.
How does she know it's us?
You have other senses, but what? Do we have a scent? Like, hello? Do we stink ass?
Maybe it's the weight of his footsteps.
Or maybe
She met us
or that she's an
once!
Omega.
She met us once, Sav! Oh,
But she's But they made all the build up about how powerful she is, and she can use her senses. Like, it's not completely out of the
I
realm
mean-
of possibility.
oh. Well, that would also probably explain it. You're so caught up in your thoughts, you didn't even notice you were walking right in front of Beatrice's cell. Oh my god!
Oh, we're so fucked.
Oh, she's so cooked.
I didn't expect to see
Wait.
you here.
Is she gonna cause us to beef with Ruby?
Maybe.
Ah,
Well, it's not a shriek, it's
not a
Aerith approaches you
shriek.
two from behind. For a split second, you see her hand back to her sword. Richie still hasn't gone over instinctual fear of Eris. Eris, what are you doing here?
Beatrice is actually an acquaintance of my father.
What?
oh my god.
He sent me here to help her through this ordeal.
That brings up way too many questions, but you don't really have time to pull on that thread. Less than an hour before the trial begins, you need to find Miss Timora. Have either of you seen Miss Timora? I have some things to share with her. God fucking damn
I
it.
was just here, but she left to retrieve some documents from her office.
You have any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but if your discussion has something to do with the case, I could pass a message on to her.
I feel a little hesitant for some reason, but it is her life on the line. I want you to know about what you found during your investigation. It's her. Here, let me tell you what I know. Once I'm time going through your findings with Beatrice, you list the suspects and the possible motives behind the murder. As that week through elevation becomes more uneasy, the idea of someone framing her must be stressing her out.
I see. You've certainly been very thorough.
Yes, but I still have no concrete evidence that points to anyone.
We underestimated him.
Whoa, what?
If he reveals these findings to Prince Aster, he might suspect something.
What
Okay.
is going on in this case?
Maybe she actually did it.
What? Eris?
There is not smile at us like that.
Eris. Sorry, I was just deep in thought.
I didn't see that.
And you were able to catch one of those thoughts. Beatrice, I'm sure you're aware that Prince Aster has your best interests at heart.
I know. Even though we haven't spoken for the last 5 years, I still consider him a dear friend. Damn, he got friend-zoned.
Damn it!
That's crazy.
But I suppose you wouldn't have an issue with me sharing this finding with him, right?
Of course not. This is bad. Even he wouldn't support us if he knew that I was involved.
Who are we talking
What?
about? Wait, what was that? I thought she said she was involved. Did she actually murder her father?
Is something wrong, Mr. Cuthbert?
Okay, this suddenly looks really bad.
She's so scary.
It just was actually behind this? But how? It's completely blind. She could have never. That's what I'm saying,
Maybe-
bro.
Maybe she's fucking lying and she's not lying.
No, because multiple people confirmed her blindness.
Also,
Maybe she's-
plenty of doctors confirmed it too. Remember?
Oh,
And
yeah.
have you through the manor and
Maybe
avoid the
she's not
guards?
fully
No, you
blind.
must be taking your thoughts out of context. That's it.
Mr. Cuthbert, perhaps you should get some rest. You look dreadfully tired.
Think very carefully about what to say next. There's one way to get a certain answer for the eye, but if you're wrong. Beatrice, you weren't actually involved in this, were you?
Tyrion?
Hey, it's called preliminary measures. You see her gaze narrow in response to your question.
Hey, guys.
Once again, she claps her hands together. She's clearly trying to stay calm.
Do you suspect me now, Mr. Cuthbert?
You didn't answer my question, Beatrice.
As if I'd even need to justify it with a response. But no, Mr. Cuthbert.
What?
I was not responsible for my mother's murder. At least not
Oh!
it was I was technically an accomplice.
What?
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 Well, that.
An
Well,
accomplice?
we have it.
Did she work together with someone?
I feel like she won't.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Timora.
Cairo be. Cuthbert.
Timora? Runter seems to sense the mood in the air. She raises an eyebrow at you. Miss Timora, can I speak with you alone for a second?
Okay.
This
Oh,
is where
they're
the
gonna
arg-
beef.
Oh
What's
God,
Is everything okay?
Miss Timora, Beatrice, she. No, she didn't. She
Okay,
said- no.
okay, Tyrion, You're exaggerating this way. You're blowing this way
Yeah.
out of proportion.
Tyrion, shut up.
You just shut up. She actually did murder William Frega. Somewhere with Gates now, and start around the room. Make sure the guards didn't overhear you.
What are you talking about? How could you possibly know that? Oh my god, and she's gonna get mad about it.
Bruh.
I'm gonna skip this line. Conspired with someone else to orchestrate the William Frega's death. Wait, she doesn't even seem mad. Wait, what?
She's scared. Have you told anyone else about this?
No, it's not as if they believe me anyway. Only person who knows about my abilities.
Okay, just stay quiet
Wait.
about this for the time being.
What?
Wait, did they fake their argument or something? Oh. Anyways, I need to get ready. The trail starts in half an hour.
I mean, I guess if she is an accomplice, she technically is not guilty of murder.
But she knows something.
If she's an accomplice, she absolutely, more than likely,
Yeah,
she knows
but,
who the killer is.
like, But Tyrion has a very idealistic sense of justice, as you know.
Yeah.
What? You're not seriously going to defend her, are you?
Of course I am. I'm her attorney.
She's guilty, I saw it!
Look, at this point, I don't know what you saw. Do you think I can just abandon a client minutes before a trial? I mean, yeah, she has a point.
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
so they did fight. It's not for either of us to decide who's guilty and who's not. Everyone has a right to an attorney.
And that's why she's mother.
Yeah. Our court system needs a defense attorney and a prosecutor to keep things fair. More importantly, you had no right to use the IFRs on my client without my permission.
well, it wasn't my
didn't
fault.
Yeah.
What? But
But it's on kind of like...
okay,
Maybe
to be fair, he only
Wait.
did it after she said something very
Wait.
suspicious.
I
In
think
her
that
mind.
he may have. I don't know if I'm reaching, but I think she may be rage baiting him on purpose so that he will stand against her and prove to justice or something.
Why would she do that?
Because she
know.
believes in justice too. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Like
No,
she can abandon
I-
Beatrice because that's her client, but like she still wants the truth to come out, so she wants Tyrion to stand against her or something.
Okay.
Before you have
Oh
a
my
chance to
God.
respond, Miss Tamora walks away. Celeste sees both of you and awkwardly approaches you.
Hey, Tyrion, is everything okay?
Peachy. Celeste, I think Beatrice was actually behind this.
What?
Again, Tyrion, an accomplice, does not murder or make.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't blame her for not believing you. It's not as you can tell her about the Eye of Horus. But why haven't you told her?
Alright, I believe you.
What?
You wouldn't say something like that if you weren't sure, right? Oh god. But if what you're saying is true, what do we do now?
Think long and hard for a moment. I don't think we need to do anything.
What?
Dylan is handling the prosecution, and she's definitely no pushover. Beatrice is truly guilty. I'll just have to trust her to get the job done. Either way, I don't think we're in any position to get... You know, sure, Tyrion.
Yeah, about that. Alright, if you say so.
It's really none of your business. You have no stake in this. You're not obligated to do anything. You've done everything you can. It's in their hands now. Oh no, she slipped. It's none of your
Dylan
business.
fucking dies.
This isn't your fight. William Frigga was a tyrant in the beginning anyway. He's a noble who did nothing but steal wealth from the common folk. The world is better off without him. It's not as if he didn't
Wow.
try. All you have to do is wait for the trial to run its course.
Loki base, Tyrion.
But he still
Yeah.
Your Honor, I'm afraid he can't pass the verdict just yet. Mr. Cuthbert!
Cuthbert?
Are you seriously telling me this is Is this a face of someone who was expecting this, Fuji?
I don't
Yeah.
know. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. But I do know there was a massive contradiction in Leon Frigga's testimony. Who are you kidding? As if you were ever the type of person to stand by and do nothing. Alright, thank God. Oh boy,
Thank
it's just
God.
getting interesting! Oh
I
man!
think this is where we end this.
Yeah, obviously. But man, is it getting
Nah.
good. Because,
Yeah.
like, oh God.
Why was Eris in the fucking prison? I cannot.
I think we need to
She's
focus.
everywhere
We
at
need
this
to. We
point.
need to focus more on what we know than what we can theorize, because there is so much evidence both for and against
Yeah.
Beatrice, and she's an accomplice for murder. Oh my
Well, we
God!
know she's technically an accomplice, but that means we still have to find the real culprit.
But who is that?
I'd say Leafy. That's my guess.
Jesus Christ! Let me go back to menu.
Amazing. Amazing
Okay,
note to
Tyrion.
end on.
Great job, Tyrion. Oh man,
Fuji, you better prepare your voice cords for tomorrow, because you're gonna be voicing
Oh, yeah.
plenty.
Oh,
Actually, I don't
God.
know. Sylvan is fucking dead.
Next week, guys. Have a nice week.